So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the grand finals of Discovery 1 presents BESL Episode 6. Today, we have the matchup that we previously witnessed yesterday in the upper semifinals, which is between none other than RedViperZ and Hellbent Esports. And we are seeing the exact same lineup of both the teams that we saw yesterday, but we are seeing some changes in the map pool. We are seeing Vertigo being played first and Inferno being the second map, and while Ancient will be our decider map for tonight. So this will be about for real, and with me we do have Fuse tonight. And Fuse, what do you think? Like the performance that Hellbent Esports showed yesterday, do you think that they will be keeping this up? Because they did a very enormous task of playing out 6 entire maps and then finally fighting their way back to the grand finals. They were knocked down by RedViperZ. They had to face off Rockland Esports, which further went to the decider map once again. And in that decider map, they finally took the lead against Rockland, and now they're back to the grand finals. So, what do you have to say about this matchup tonight?
Well, whatever happened yesterday, I believe that Hellbent have prepared themselves once again to see against this lineup because I think that previously যা যা ল্যাকিংস ছিল অথবা যা যা ভুল ছিল কালকের ম্যাচের পরে কিন্তু তারা ওগুলো ঠিক করতে পারছে and I believe Hellbent Esports is even stronger এবার to I believe যে এইবার হইতে পারে যে তারা ফাইনালে জিতে যেতে পারে বিকজ আফটার দ্যাট লস আমার যেটা আমি আজ মেনশন যে শিখছে কিছু এন্ড ভার্টিগোতেও কিন্তু তারা আমরা দেখতে পেয়েছি যে ভালো খেলছে ইনফার্নোতেও কিন্তু তারা রকল্যান্ডের সাথে খুবই ভালো খেলছে এন্ড তিনোটা ম্যাপে কিন্তু আমরা দেখতে পাইছি যে ডাবল ডাবল খেলা দেখছি রকল্যান্ডের সাথে একবার রেড ভাইপার্স এর সাথেও একবার এমনি করে যেহেতু প্র্যাকটিসও হয়েছে এন্ড দে হ্যাভ কোপড আপ সবকিছু ঠিকঠাক করছে তারা মিস্টেকস এন্ড এভরিথিং আই বিলিভ যে আজকে হতে পারে হেলবেন্ট ই স্পোর্টস প্রথম ম্যাপ এন্ড মেবি ডিসাইডারে গেলে লাস্ট ম্যাপটা নিয়ে নিবে ইভেন ইফ মানে অ্যাজিউমিং যে সেকেন্ড ম্যাপটা রেড ভাইপার্স নিল বা কিছু বাট আই এম গেসিং 2-0 মেবি
Yeah, so we do see Vertigo being played, and I would like to remind you, like, Hellbent কিন্তু একটা পজিশনে ছিল where they just lost to RedViperZ on the decider map, and then এরপরে ওরা কিন্তু Vertigoর সঙ্গে fight করে in the map of Vertigo against Rockland. They were far behind, like it was at a point where they were 5-0 down, and then it became 10-5. ওরা তাও কিন্তু 5 রাউন্ড পিছিয়ে ছিল, but somehow Hellbent have done it, and they managed to pull ahead in the map of Vertigo. So my assumption is, Hellbent will have some strats or something prepared up for them for tonight, because yesterday's matchup did give them a lot of confidence boost, because they know that they can keep their composure in longer times, because choita match ektana khela is not a simple thing, but they have somehow done it, and they have made their way back to the grand finals, and I would give nothing but commendation to them for that, because I could have never done it myself, because মানে আমি তো একটা ম্যাচ খেললেই অধৈর্য হয়ে যায় যে 16টা রাউন্ড 16টা রাউন্ড জিতা লাগবে, and after that if it goes to overtime তাও তারও গেছে মাথা, and they have done that 6 times yesterday. And on the other hand, we do see RedViperZ কিন্তু কালকে on top form ছিল, and even though they lost a map against Hellbent, it's just RedViperZ at the end of the day. They did pull through in the decider map. So I feel like today's map will also go to the decider map, and আজকের ম্যাচটা কিন্তু খুবই মানে উত্তেজনা সহ ম্যাচ হতে যাইতেছে, কারণ it's once again the clash of the colossals, it's once again the clash of the titans, and I'm expecting this match to be long. I'm expecting this match to go to overtime, this match to go to the decider maps, and last of all, I wish the best of luck to both the teams.
And what do you think? Who's going to first map who's going to be the top fragger of the server? মানে whole server এর কি মনে হয় এরকম কি top fragger থাকবে?
The thing was, in yesterday's match, we did obviously witness Hellbent Esports in 6 maps, and we did see that kono na kono map they had someone popping off. In every map they had someone popping off, especially aggressive in the third map, in the map of Mirage. In the map of Mirage, he was popping off like crazy. He was just I think 3 kills away from a 40k, and that's something, like he was popping off so much. And even in the last maps as well, we did see Mercy popping off, we did see Neon popping off, and even Vincent, who was not performing well in the first maps against RedViperZ, he popped off in the end. He performed in the end when his teammates couldn't. So I wouldn't put my bets on anyone, like, karon everyone from the side of Hellbent Esports, they played incredibly. But on the other hand, if I do look at the side of RedViperZ, we do see the outstanding players. KSI was outstanding. Xenon was also outstanding. Blank with his cheeky flashes was outstanding. Like his close angle flashes were great yesterday, and he did manage to get away with a lot of frags from that positions. So if like from the side of the RedViperZ, I would expect someone like KSI, Blank, or Xenon to be outperforming. But then again, Flakes and Nixie are not to be turned back. Like they are still top-notch players, and they can still be performing at the toppest levels, and they can still be MVPing. But from the side of Hellbent Esports, I'm just not sure, because every map they have someone reliable who is popping off and carrying it for the team, even when their teammates are exhausted or something. So I would like to hear your thoughts. Like, what do you think?
To me, I feel like Blanker আজকে once again আমার মনে হচ্ছে যেটা যে I would probably see some one of those ওই যে আগের মতন যে ফ্ল্যাশ গুলো দেখলাম ওগুলো যদি আবার দেখি তাহলে কিন্তু অ্যাকচুয়ালি জোস হয়, বিকজ ওগুলো দেখলে আসলে মজাই লাগে। Plus the way KSI and Xenon played, if they played like yesterday, তাইলে কিন্তু আবার RedViperZ হচ্ছে গিয়ে জিতে ফেলতে পারে। এন্ড আমি যে বলছিলাম যে হেলবেন্ট শিখে আসবে তাদের মিস্টেক্স থেকে হ্যান তেন, I believe RedViperZ are gonna do the same as well, because এই জিনিসটা দুই সাইডেই কাজ করে। মানে হেলবেন্টও শিখতেছে, RedViperZও শিখতেছে। সো বোথ অফ দিস টিমস নো যে কেমনে কি খেলা হইতে পারে, স্পেশালি এনশিয়েন্টের মধ্যে। সো আই বিলিভ যে তারা হচ্ছে গিয়ে মোরলেস প্র্যাকটিস করে তো আসবেই। অ্যান্ড মেবি ইফ আই এম গেসিং, প্রবাবলি আজকে আমি দেখতে পাবো ব্ল্যাঙ্ককে একটু উপরের দিকে স্কোর বোর্ডের, মানে অনেক বেশি করে। অ্যান্ড এই সাইড থেকে আই বিলিভ aggressive should be once again popping off today, মানে একদম ফার্স্টের দিকে, then later on Vincent to pop off করবে and everyone. But yeah, with that I guess this is it. But Vertigo তে আমার মনে হচ্ছে যে এক্সিকিউটস গুলো যদি কালকের মতন অ্যাগ্রেসিভলি করে হেলবেন্ট, যেমনে করতেছিল যেমনে স্ট্র্যাটস করে প্রপারলি ব্যাক সাইড থেকেও পুশ টুশ দিয়ে যেমনে করে খেলতেছিল, ওমনে খেললে আই থিঙ্ক দে হ্যাভ আ ভেরি গুড চান্স against RedViperZ to win this one. What do you think about this?
No, Hellbent has a fair bit of chance, and I would almost put this match as a 50-50, like 50-50 on terms of RedViperZ and Hellbent as well. Like it can be anyone's game, because Hellbent were very close to defeating RedViperZ yesterday. Like ওরা কিন্তু decider map কিন্তু close গেছিল, but at one point they just fell off. But I don't expect that today, because Hellbent are more prepared than ever for today, and this is the grand finals, and they need to be focusing the most right here. And we will obviously see the operators popping off, and we did see Kalke into RedViperZ KSI. He opted brilliantly, and also from the side of Hellbent, I believe it was DV into he was magnificent with the op, and both sides taking into operators were pretty brilliant. And we will be heading into the game right now. We just got news, and the match has already been started. We are seeing the map of Vertigo. Hellbent will be starting off CT. RedViperZ will be starting off Terrorists. So this will be interesting. Let's see what happens.
ওকে, সো ফার্স্টেই কিন্তু আমি দেখতে পাইতেছি RedViperZ একদম ঠাস করে এই সাইডের দিকে ঢুকে যাইতেছে। Xenon কিন্তু ফাইট নিল, এন্ড অলরেডি কিন্তু অ্যাকচুয়ালি সে মরে গেল। এন্ড আই ক্যান সি দ্যাট নিক্সি কিন্তু উইটনিকেও মেরে দিচ্ছে, এন্ড নিয়ন ইজ ফাইটিং, হি স্পটস ওয়ান, বাট ফাইনালি সাপোর্টিং কিন্তু ডেভিলস এসে নিক্সিকে মেরে দিচ্ছে। নিয়ন উপরে উঠলো, বাট does take out Guapabop, and KSI will take him out as well. 2v2 situation, and Devils is with a dual ace, and so is Blank, I believe. So এইদিকে কিন্তু মার্সি সুন্দর করে ব্ল্যাঙ্ককে মেরে দিছে, and ডেভিলসও কিন্তু KSI কে মেরে দিছে, and that gives Hellbent Esports the first round.
Yeah, Hellbent Esports starting off strong in the first round, picking up the first round onto RedViperZ. It will be their buy round now, and RedViperZ will have to eco. So let's see what Hellbent does this round. We are seeing that Famas going to pick up Corsa Mercy, and we do see that the rest of them are going with MP9. So let's see, we should be seeing some form of engagement right here. Neon ke kintu push kora hocche. The 5 of them are pushing the side that Neon is in. Neon will spot one out. will connect one shot onto KSI, will take down KSI finally. Will spot one more out, will take down Xenon, but Guapabob hits a headshot with the Deagle. Neon is down. 4v3 right now. Whitney will spot out Blank, who was coming in from the flank, will take him out. It's down to a 4v. And it's only Nixie remaining. Nixie will connect a headshot onto Mercy, will take down the gun. And it's a 3v0 and a 2-round lead for Hellbent Esports. And they're starting off strong. They are starting off strong on the city side, and this is what I like to see. Just in case that Hellbent এই first mapটা নিয়ে নেয় RedViperZ থেকে, I believe RedViperZ will be in some form of pressure. So let's see what happens in this round. It's a buy round from both teams.
And yes, let's see. বলতে বলতে অলরেডি কিন্তু অ্যাকচুয়ালি মার্সি মারা গেল কেএসআই এর হাতে, আর কেএসআই ইজ ভেরি লো অলরেডি। এন্ড এখন কিন্তু একটু বাইরের দিকে আমি যদি তাকাই, তাহলে আমি দেখতে পাইতেছি যে উইটনি অ্যান্ড নিয়ন কিন্তু রাইফেল কিনছে, অ্যান্ড ডেভিলস অ্যান্ড ভিনসেন্ট কিন্তু হচ্ছে এসএমজি কিনছে, অ্যান্ড বাকি সবাই RedViperZ এর সাথে কিন্তু হচ্ছে গিয়ে রাইফেলস কিনছে। সো রাইফেলস ভার্সেস এসএমজিস ইজ গোইং টু বি ইন্টারেস্টিং। বাট বলতে বলতে কিন্তু অ্যাকচুয়ালি নিয়ন নিক্সিকে মারছে, অ্যান্ড জেনন এইদিকে কিন্তু নিয়নকে মেরে দিল, অ্যান্ড ভিনসেন্টের সাথে আই বিলিভ একটা ফাইট হতে যাবে ভেরি সুন with Xenon, and Xenon যদি একটু দেখতে পায় তাইলেই কিন্তু হইছে, he spots Vincent, takes him out, আরেকটু পুশ দিলে কিন্তু আমি দেখতে পাচ্ছি উইটনি তাকে দেখে ফেলবে। I believe উইটনি মেরে দেবে, yes he does, it's a 3v2 right now, Devils and Whitney remain। এ সাইটে কিন্তু RedViperZ এর প্লেয়ার্সরা ঢুকে গেছে, KSI কিন্তু অলরেডি মারা গেল উইটনির হাতে, the bomb is planted, Blank I believe saw উইটনি ওইদিকে আছে, and Devils কিন্তু তার সাপোর্টে এসে পড়ছে। Let us see, হঠাৎ করে সবকিছু স্লো হয়ে গিয়েছে, ইভেন দো দ্য বম্ব ইজ প্ল্যান্টেড, তারা সবাই কিন্তু স্লোলি আসতেছে, এন্ড উইটনি থ্রোজ, ওকে হি জাস্ট থ্রু এ ফ্ল্যাশ, এন্ড তারা এখন পুশ করতেছে। ব্ল্যাঙ্ক কিন্তু ডেভিলস কে সুন্দর করে মেরে দিল, এন্ড গুয়াপাবব কিন্তু ওই সাইডে উইটনিকে মেরে দিল। RedViperZ get their first round.
Yep, with that being said, RedViperZ get their first round, and it's just mostly possible that they will pick up this second one as well, because Hellbent are now down to an eco. They will be ecoing this round, and RedViperZ should win this round and equalize this. So let's see what happens. RedViperZ are thinking into 5 জনেরই AK আছে, and on the other hand, Hellbent are stuck with pistols. So let's see. Devils has the dual barrier to fight with. He is holding a very aggressive angle. Does someone expect this? No, he doesn't. He will take down Blank. A very early kill from Whitney. Whitney also takes down Xenon. Nixie will find it straight on to Whitney. Nixie will find down Vincent as well. Down to a 3v3. 3 people from Hellbent are still remaining. This is already a very successful Uko. They have taken down 2. Let's see what happens right here. Nixie will find one more. Will take down Mercy with a good headshot. Nixie on a 3k this round. And it seems like RV are playing this low. The flash will go out, and it will connect with Devils. Devils was blinded for a short while. Devils has already secured a kill in this round with his dual Berettas. Can he secure one more? One more kill, and this will be a very successful eco coming in for the side of Hellbent. Let's see what they can do. Nixie, by the way, has secured already 3 frags, and can be potentially an ace for Nixie. No, the side of RedViperZ are very careful in pushing whichever side they want. It seems like they'll be trying to go into A. Neon is holding a very good angle. Will he be find anyone right here? Neon does already have 5 kills to his name. The Devils, he does manage to secure a AK. So things are looking good for the side of Hellbent right now. Neon is spotted out. Neon, he will escape, but he is tagged down quite a bit. Nixie will find a 4k. Nixie on an ace right now. It's down to Devils. Devils will get spotted out, and Nixie gets an ace. What a brilliant ace coming in from Nixie. Playing it out with composure. And what a beautiful game. What a beautiful play round coming in from Nixie, and what a beautiful round coming in from RedViperZ. Although from the side of Hellbent, this was a very successful eco. They did take down 2, but it was Nixie with the ace. And now we do see Devils picking up the op, and things will get interesting right now.
ওকে, অলরেডি লেট আস সি যে কি হয়। এখন কিন্তু ভালো ইউটিলিটি ইউজেস দেখতে পাইতেছি না ফ্রম দ্য সাইড অফ হেলবেন্ট। এখন কিন্তু উইটনি, ওকে ইয়েস দেয়ার ইট ইজ, একটা ফাইট পাইলো, হি টেকস আউট জেনান অ্যান্ড হি ফলস ব্যাক। তাকে কিন্তু পুশ দিয়ে গোয়াপাবব অ্যাকচুয়ালি মেরেও দিল এই সাইডে। নাও এ সাইডে কিন্তু তারা মোরলেস ঢুকতে পারতে পারে, বাট ব্ল্যাঙ্ক যে অ্যাঙ্গেলে আছে, ভিনসেন্টও কিন্তু অলরেডি অ্যাকচুয়ালি এ সাইডের দিকে এসে পড়ছে, ইফ আই টু মেনশন দ্যাট। The bomber is probably gonna go towards B. I'm not sure, but দেখি কি হয়। And Devils কিন্তু B ramps এর এদিকে অলরেডি ধরে আছে, so I think that একটু পরে একটা ফাইট দেখতে পারবো ওইদিকে। বাট মেজরিটি অফ দ্য প্লেয়ার্স কিন্তু এর দিকেই আছে কাছাকাছির মধ্যে, বাট ব্ল্যাঙ্ক কিন্তু সুন্দর করে একটা লাইন আপ দিয়ে প্রবাবলি ওয়েট করতেছে যে কেমনি কি করবে। আবার ডেভিলস কিন্তু কম না, এখনই অফশট দিয়ে কেএসআই কে অলরেডি মেরে দিচ্ছে। দ্য মল ইজ কামিং ইন, বাট Guapapop also gets taken out by Devils, and Devils sadly misses the shot on Blank, but finally manages to take him out and gets the round for his team. 3-2 on the scoreboard.
Yeah, that was a brilliant route from the side of Hellbent Esports. They certainly showed why they need Devils on that op, and Devils, he does not disappoint with the op. And with that being said, RedViperZ right now, I believe that they will be trying to go in for eco, and yes, there will be. Yeah, this should be a tough run for the side of RedViperZ because they are down to pistols, they're down to Deagles and Joel Baratas and Tech9. So let's see what they can do in this round. We are seeing KSI being very aggressive. KSI will find Neon. Meanwhile, Whitney has taken down. Next save, Blank will find Whitney. Vincent will take down KSI. Meanwhile, there's engagement. Guapapop will find Vincent. It's down to a 3v2 in an eco round for the side of RedViperZ. Mercy and DB still remaining. DB does still have the op. Let's see what they can do. The util is coming in from the side of the Hellbent Esports, and they've been successful in denying the plan. Z does spot one out. Devils does spot out the person right here, and he will connect with Blank. Meanwhile, Guapapop will take down Mercy, but Devils is there to sweep it out for his team, taking down Guapapop and once again securing the round for Hellbent. And we do see a pause coming in as we do see RedViperZ experiencing a disconnect right now. We do see that I believe Blank is out. Someone is out. Someone is disconnected from the side of RedViperZ. But what do you want to say? Like, with the pace that this match is going right now, we do see that Devils, once he has picked up the op, he is beaming with confidence. But then again, we cannot forget that beautiful ace that Nixie showed us. So with the 4-2 scoreline right now, RedViperZ do have a bye. So who do you think, like, who will have the upper edge in this round?
I believe that no matter what is happening, I believe that Hellbent Esports is going to take this round as well as soon as the pause ends, because they have the momentum. No matter what they do, RedViperZ that is, I believe Hellbent is going to win because the momentum has fully shifted after what Devils showed us. So I think that acts as a motivation for the rest of the members of Hellbent Esports as well. So yeah, for me, at least, I feel that this round is going to go towards Hellbent Esports.
But then again, RP themselves are coming in with a lot of momentum, with that ace coming in from Nixie in that one round. I believe he is beaming with confidence, and with that being said, I do believe that, like, this will be a hard choice. Like, you went for the side of Hellbent. I would go for the side of RV because this is a pretty even match. And with that being said, we should be heading back into the match soon. We did see that a player from RV has experienced a disconnect. So in the meanwhile, we did see that suddenly after Devils has picked up the op, we did see a change of pace from the side of Hellbent. And why do you think that is the issue? Like, just when Devils picks up the op, Hellbent খেলা কিন্তু change হয়ে যায়. And we did see that RV, even though they were being very aggressive and they were very, like, even in the last round, and they did still manage to kill 3 people. So even it was just that Devils was there as the last resort to take down everyone. So why do you think that's the issue? Why do you think that's the phenomenon right here?
I feel Devils is a very reliable player too. So থাকে না যে whenever he picks up the op, more or less মানে একটা, I feel যে একটা মাইন্ড আছে যে আচ্ছা যে he has the op, so we can, you know, একটু চিল করতে পারি। বাট জিনিসটা হয় কি যে since he is very reliable and বাকিরাও অফকোর্স বেশি অনেক ভালো ট্রাই করে, বাট জিনিসটা হয় কি যে at the end of the day উনি সেফ খেলে, ঠিক মতন খেলে, কি lives and then he basically pops off. So এমন না যে like it's different বা কিছু, people are just relying on him, but এই জিনিসটা কতটুকু কি এটা আর কি মেইনলি দেখা লাগবে, কারণ if you're too reliant তাহলে কিন্তু ইস্যু.
Yeah, so with that being said, we are in the game. The bomb has been planted by RedViperZ, and Mercy has been spotted out. Mercy has been taken out by Guapabob. It's down to Devils. Devils will take down Sanon. Will find Guapabob also. It's down to Nixie in this 1v1. Nixie, will he find Devils right here? He's fighting at the wrong spot. Devils is pushing him to the smoke. Devils, will he connect with Nixie? He will connect the shot, but it will be a wallbang, and Nixie will connect the headshot. Devils almost pulling off the impossible in this 1v3 scenario, but he was just not there, and it seems like Hellbent are down to an eco right now, and it seems like ASI has picked up the up, so the tides of this match should be turning right now with the 4-3 scoreline.
And yeah, বলতে বলতে কিন্তু এই রাউন্ডে আমি দেখতে পেলাম কেএসআই ডেভিলসকে অলরেডি মেরে ফেলছে, ইভেন দো actually one thing I noticed, the Devils কিন্তু already 10 frags চলে গেছে, that is very commendable, but already Blank কিন্তু সুন্দর করে popping off, taking out Whitney and Vincent. Adnan Nixie on the other hand takes out Neon, so Mercy is the only one remaining, but sadly he does not have any weapon other than his pistol, so let us see what he can do with it. 5 jone versus 1 jon, and Nixie will take him out after planting the bomb. The round will go in for RedViperZ. 4-4, okay.
Yeah, flawless run coming in from RedViperZ, and they still have their op and their 4 AKs. And on the other side, we do see that Devils may not be able to pick up the op this round. He may be turning to safety, and yeah, it's an interesting choice. It seems like Hellbent are going in for another save, back-to-back save rounds. With that being said, let's see what they can do. I don't think RV has the idea that Hellbent are going in for double saves, and Whitney may be getting a kill here. He does! He will connect the shot on Blank, but KSI was there to take the trade. 4v4 right now. Whitney has done the damage that he needed to do. Push coming in from the side of RedViperZ. Let's see what they can do. The flank pass coming in from Devils. Devils will take down Nixie. Xenon will spend the trade. Neon will take down Guapabob. Xenon will take the trade once again onto Mercy. It's down to a 2v2. KSI will spawn out Vincent. It's all down to Neon in this 1v2 scenario. KSI already on 2k this round. The person has been mollied up, and Xenon will find the headshot to the wall bang, and that's Neon second down. RedViperZ take the lead against Hellbent Esports in this grand finals.
ভাই রে ভাই, after a while I can see that RedViperZ have finally taken the lead. এবার কিন্তু কি the question is যে তারা কি লিডটা কন্টিনিউ করতে পারবে নাকি হচ্ছে গিয়ে Hellbent once again ইকুয়ালাইজ করে ফেলবে। দুইজনের সাইড থেকে কিন্তু আমি দেখতে পাইতেছি চারটা রাইফেল একটা অফ ফরম্যাট কিন্তু আসতেছে। So this is gonna be interesting to see a fight between Devils versus KSI, and Nixie and Blank কিন্তু already মরে গেল. Whitney takes out 3 players finally before getting taken out by Xenon, who also took out 2 players, but Neon কিন্তু ফাইনালি তাকে মলিতে পুরায় মেরে ফেলছে. KSI is the only one that remains with his op, and Devils কিন্তু এখনো অপার হিসাবে বাকি. So Devils এর সাথে মনে হয় না কোনো ফাইট হতে পারবে because he is on the other side, but I believe যে Vincent more or less very soon আর কি একটা কিল পেয়ে যাবে on KSI because ওনার পজিশনটা প্রেডিক্টেবল না, বাট ইয়া KSI কিন্তু অ্যাকচুয়ালি যেটা বললাম ওইটাই হয়েছে, মরে গেল ভিনসেন্টের হাতে, অ্যান্ড Hellbent Esports have once again equalized. এটা মনে হয় আগের বারের মতন যে 1-2 করে যে হইতেছিল অমনেই হবে।
Yeah, we do see that is a common pattern in the side of in this major games, and we do see that Red KSI has a lot of money in this round. He may be able to drop a buy for his teammates. On the other hand, we do see Devils picking up the op once again. Let's see. There is a pause in action in this match right now. I believe that some player is facing some technical difficulties, and that's why the pause was called. And with the situation, where the situation is currently standing, I do strongly believe that this first half has a very strong possibility of ending with the 8-7 scoreline. What do you think, Fuse?
It's very hard to say anything, to be honest. I don't know, to be honest, I really don't know. বাট হ্যাঁ, আমি যদি একটু কিল ফিডের দিকে তাকাই তাহলে আমি কিন্তু দেখতে পাইতেছি যে ডেভিলস এন্ড উইটনি একই কিলস 11-11, অ্যান্ড ওই সাইডে কিন্তু আমি দেখতে পাচ্ছি নিয়ন 9, ভিনসেন্ট 4 অ্যান্ড মার্সি 11, whereas Nixie on 10, KSI 8, 7 for Xenon and Guapa Bob, and 4 for Blank. But yeah, round has started and let us see কি হয় এইবার কিন্তু once again আমি দেখতে পাচ্ছি একটা স্প্লিট খেলা হচ্ছে। বলতে বলতে কিন্তু গুয়াপা বাব সুন্দর করে উইটনিকে মেরে দিছে এন্ড নিয়নকেও কিন্তু সে মেরে দিল। ইটস অলরেডি 2 player down for Hellbent Esports. They have to win this round with 3 players. If they can win, that is. Nixie কিন্তু সুন্দর করে ডেভিলসকে মেরে দিছে and now Mercy and Vincent remain, but বলতে বলতে কিন্তু Mercy comes up, takes out Nixie, but Xenon কিন্তু কম না, Vincentকে সুন্দর করে মেরে দিছে। Mercy is the only one that remains. He has aim for A4 and let's see, he fights and takes out Blank, but he has more job to do. এখন কিন্তু Xenonকেও সে সুন্দর করে মেরে দিছে। The bomb is planted, but the question is, will he try to clutch this out or will he try to retake this? Yeah, he is trying to actually retake 1v2 scenario. Then KSI spots him, takes him out, and breakthrough Colo RedViperZ.
Your RedViperZ once again in the lead after Hellbent equalizes it. RedViperZ are just not pulling back. They want to stay in lead and they're showing it. And with that being said, I believe that Hellbent will be trying to go in for another eco round. And Hellbent economy near like they are facing some issues because ওরা কিন্তু already 5টা রাউন্ডের মধ্যে মানে অলরেডি যেই 12টা রাউন্ড হয়েছে 12টার মধ্যে অলরেডি কিন্তু 3টা রাউন্ড ইকো খেলে ফেলছে। And economite the problem হচ্ছে Whitney is holding the same angle that he held yesterday. Yes, not yesterday, sorry, the round before. Blank will take some damage. KSI will finally take the Whitney. Devils will find one. Nixie will find two. Beautiful spirit transfer. It's down to a 4v2. Nixie and Blank quite low. KSI also down to 61. It's down to Guapa Bob in this round because it seems Neon and Mercy have a deagle. Neon has a deagle. And Nixie and Blank are both one shot. So pretty even chances till now. So let's see. 4v3. The bomb has not been planted yet. Mercy will be pushing this. Mercy will take down Blank. Will take down KSI as well. Will pick up the gun. Mercy. This may be crucial for the side of Hellbent. They may equalize this once again. Meanwhile, Nixie will find Neon and Guapa Bob will find Mercy. That's 2 rounds in lead for the side of RedViperZ. 7-5 is their scoreline.
Oh my god, এখন কিন্তু RedViperZ আমি দেখতে পাইতেছি আস্তে আস্তে গ্যাপটা ইনক্রিজ করতেছে তারা এন্ড এইভাবে যদি চলতে থাকে তাহলে কিন্তু আবার RedViperZ ম্যাপ নিয়ে নিবে। But yeah, let's see what happens. Once again, চারটা রাইফেল একটা অফ ফরম্যাট কামিং ইন ফ্রম বোথ অফ দিস টিমস। But let's see কি হয় এন্ড কতক্ষণ তারা মোরলেস জিনিসপাতি চালাইতে পারে। অলরেডি কিন্তু আমি দেখতে পাচ্ছি বি র্যাম্পস দিয়ে হেভি পুশ আসতেছে RedViperZ এর। Mercy কিন্তু স্পট করছে, দুজনকে কোলাটে মেরে দিল। What a nice shot. He takes out Guapa Bob, but will finally get taken out. Oh no, he doesn't. Devils took out Guapa Bob, but yeah, Blank takes out Whitney and 3v2 situation right now. Blankকে কিন্তু নেট করে ভিনসেন্ট মেরে ফেললো অলরেডি and Devils I think knows যে কোথায় আছে KSI. So yeah, সে কিন্তু আবার স্মোক টকও করে দিছে। সো তার ঘুরে যাওয়া লাগতেছে, ফাইট হইতেছে ওইদিকে আমি দেখতে পাচ্ছি আই বিলিভ। বাট হ্যাঁ, সে আবার ব্যাক অফ করলো অ্যান্ড ডেভিলস কিন্তু একটু স্যাডলি শটটা মিস করলো, বেশি অফ অ্যাঙ্গেল ছিল, ক্লিক করে মারারও জিনিসটা হয়নি। বাট KSI with his op probably will spot someone very soon, does to spot Devils, takes him out. Now he is in a 1v2 situation. But Vincent probably তাকে মেরে দিতে পারবে আর একটু পিক দিলেই। Yes, he is trying. They both are trying to take him out, but it is ভাই হার্ড হচ্ছে। Oh my god, KSI takes out Neon, takes out Vincent. What? Bhai, what did he do? Man? What did he just do? What the hell?
KSI showing us an incredible clutch when 1v3 coming in. What did that man just do? With an op in a 1v3 scenario, he takes down the opper, Devils, then takes down the other two who had rifles with a stick 9. This man is popping off tonight, and I believe KSI will be the standout for tonight. with that being said, we do see Whitney taking out Dixie in a very early pick. Another one is spotted out. Will he take them out? Will he take down Xenon? KSI Minnow has taken down Devils. Whitney will find Xenon and will take him out. It's down to a 4v3 in favor of RedViperZ, but after what KSI just pulled off, I don't think they'll be backing off anytime soon. 8-5 is our scoreline as it stands right now. 2 more rounds. So the side switch, and if RedViperZ can somehow manage to win this 2 rounds, they'll be off to a very good scoreline. Neon will spot out. Guapawap will take him out. And it seems like Hellbent are almost on the verge of converting yet another eco round. Let's see, KSI does still have his op with him. It's to a 2v4. Odds are against RV in this moment. Whitney is in a very good position to spot anyone pushing that angle. He will not spot anyone yet though. Let's see the side of RedViperZ. Maybe we'll be going in for the plant right now. Yes, they will. They will be going in for the plant. The pre-fire circuit, smoke pre-fire circuit coming in from the side of Hellbent. Neon will take down KSI. Blank will take down Whitney. But Neon will get the final kill onto Blank as well. And that's a 8-6 scoreline, and we are onto our last round of the half. But this was a very good round coming in from the side of Hellbent. Because after what KSI just pulled off, that should have been a big hit to their confidence, but they are not backing off.
ভাই রে ভাই, আমি স্টিল বিলিভ করতে পারতেছি না ভাই যে কেএসআই ওই রাউন্ডে করলোটা কি, মানে ম্যান দ্যাট ওয়াজ ভেরি ভেরি লাইক ওয়াও। ওকে, এনিওয়েজ এখন ওটা আবার পাস্ট টেন্স হয়ে গেছে, সো দেখি এখন কি হয়। এই রাউন্ডে কিন্তু আমি দেখতে পাইতেছি যে ওয়ান্স अगेन বি সাইটের দিকেই চেষ্টা ঢোকার। অলরেডি কিন্তু নিক্সি সুন্দর করে ডেভিলসকে মেরে দিছে, মার্সি কিন্তু সুন্দর করে ব্ল্যাঙ্ক এন্ড গুয়াপাববকে মেরে দিল, বাট কেএসআই পপিং অফ, টেকিং আউট মার্সি ওয়ান্স अगेन, এন্ড নিয়ন টেকস আউট নিক্সি। Xenon and KSI remain. The bomb will be planted this time. 3v2 situation yet again. KSI remains, but this time Blank কিন্তু তার সাথে না, this time হচ্ছে Xenon who is alive, but Vincent will take him out, and KSI once again in a 1v3 situation. Can he clutch this like before?
He doesn't have op this round though.
Indeed. So রাইফেলের সাথে I don't know, মানে রাইফেল দিয়েও কি পসিবল নাকি? তাইলে ভাই this man is a goat, ঠিক আছে? Okay, he takes already one out, but finally will get taken out by Vincent this time. The round will probably go towards, yes, there it is. Hellbent কিন্তু রাউন্ডটা নিয়ে নিল 7-8. Once again কিন্তু Hellbent সুন্দর করে just এক রাউন্ডের গ্যাপে they are closing that gap.
Yes, it's a 8-7 scoreline, and just like I said, this match had a very good possibility of hitting a 8-7 scoreline before the second half, and it did. We did end up with RV in 1-round lead against Hellbent, and now the sides have been switched. RedViperZ are now on the CT side, so let's see how they take this to their hands. On the other hand, Hellbent, they are not far, they're just 1 round behind, so they have nothing to worry about, but they need to keep up with the performance that they're showing right now. So with that being said, let's see what they can pull up from their sleeves. It does seem like the players from Hellbent are leaning towards the site. Neon will get spotted out. Whitney will get taken out by KSI. The first kill coming in from the side of RedViperZ. Guapawap will hit a beautiful headshot to take down Mercy. Blank will take down Neon. Blank will find one more. Xenon will take down Devils. And that is a flawless pistol round coming in from the side of RedViperZ. Oh my god, RedViperZ. They are showing something else.
And with that, RedViperZ do not let Hellbent equalize. So দেখি তারা এখন কি করতে পারবে। এবার কিন্তু হচ্ছে Hellbent'ের বায়ও নাই, so yeah, this is gonna be hard for them, I believe, to win this one, especially against RV, who's a very strong team. KSI কিন্তু already Mercy and Neon কে মেরে দিচ্ছে, and oh my god, wow, Guapawap কিন্তু Whitney কে মেরে দিচ্ছে, and Devils and Vincent are the only ones that remain. So let us see what happens. Can they win? What do you think? Mani, parbe?
Hellbent side থেকে this looks pretty tough, but they have already taken down KSI. 2v4 right now.
বাট হ্যাঁ বলতে বলতে কিন্তু ভিনসেন্টকেও ব্ল্যাঙ্ক মেরে দিছে অ্যান্ড ব্ল্যাঙ্ক ইজ ভেরি পুশিং মানে ভেরি পুশি অ্যান্ড হচ্ছে গিয়া গুয়াপা বাপা কিন্তু পুশ দিয়ে ডেভিলসকে মেরে দিছে ব্ল্যাঙ্ক অ্যাগ্রেসিভ অনেক খেলে না
Yep. With that being said, RedViperZ 3 rounds in the lead right now. 2 consecutive rounds after the second half, and it's their bonus round. But they do still have 3 rifles, 4 rifles actually, and 1 SMG. On the other hand, we do see 5 AKs coming in from the side of Hellbent. It seems like Devils will go in for the AK instead of the op. They're not opting to save. So let's see what happens in this round. Mercy will throw in a molly and... Oh my god, that is so close. On the other hand, we do see Whitney will take some damage from that grenade being thrown. And things are looking pretty stalemate as of now. The smoke will be going out very shortly, and after the smoke goes out, we'll see some engagement, I believe. But Nixie will re-smoke that angle, making sure that no one can push through that side anymore. Neon will push in. He has seen the smoke being thrown out from that side, and Nixie will be down. It's down before. Nixie was absolutely brilliant for the side of RedViperZ. Whitney will find a very good shot onto KSI. Guapabop will take down Neon. Mercy will find the trade onto Guapabop. Zenon will find one. Will he find a second? He will not. Vincent will take him down. It's all onto Blank in this 1v3. Devils will be taken out by Blank. Does he know that Vincent is there? He does not. Vincent will take down Blank, and it's a 8-10 scoreline for the side of Hellbent. Will they get the plan down? Maybe they will. They will not, and they will not get the extra money for planting down the bomb. So now that's an eco round for the side of RedViperZ.
and with that finally just 2 more rounds for Hellbent to equalize 8-10 and এই ম্যাপের কিন্তু আস্তে আস্তে আমি দেখতে পাইতেছি যে শেষের দিকে চলে আসতেছে দিস ইজ দ্য লেটার হাফ অফ দ্য গেম সো এইবার কিন্তু আবার হেলবেন্টের কাছে ফুল বায়ো আছে সো লেটস সি হোয়াট ইজ গোনা হ্যাপেন উইটনি নোজ যে ওই বক্সেসের পিছনে একজন প্লেয়ার আছে বাট নট এনি মোর বাট হ্যাঁ what a peak from KSI he takes out Whitney with 1 shot but মরার আগে কিন্তু জেননকে সে নিয়ে মরছে and ওই সাইডে কিন্তু গুয়াপাবপ ও ডাউন
What a shot.
ম্যান ব্ল্যাঙ্কও কিন্তু কি সুন্দর একটা শট দিয়ে ডেভিলসকে মেরে ফেললো and it's a 3v2 situation right now KSI is coming towards বলতে বলতে কিন্তু অ্যাকচুয়ালি সে মেরেও দিল নিয়ন কি ভাই কি রে ভাই
They are almost on the verge of converting an eco round.
হ্যাঁ
It's all onto Vincent.
and Vincent if he does it then this man is a legend bhai can he do it though KSI and Blank I mean it is possible but ভালো মতন আর কি ই করা লাগবে যে সে বিয়ের দিকে যাইতেছে সো দিস ইজ গোনা বি ইন্টারেস্টিং
KSI is holding a very small angle. And let's see, Vincent, on the other hand, is on the completely opposite side, but Vincent has to come to them to plant. And I feel like the side of RedViperZ know that. Vincent is very careful, checking every angle before he is pushing, and he will be going in for the plant right now. The plant has been done. And it's a 1v2 retake situation in favor of RedViperZ. So let's see what they can do right here. And Blank will spot out Vincent, who was caught off guard from the sound coming in from the side of KSI. So that's a 3k from Blank and a 2k from KSI. They just converted an eco round. RedViperZ. They have done it, and it's once again a 3-round lead in favor of RedViperZ. And with that being said, it does seem like Hellbent will choose to eco this round as well.
And bhai no matter how hard Hellbent is trying they're sadly একটু করে মানে they're lagging behind so that's the thing যে এইটা তাদের ফিক্স করা লাগবে যেমনি হোক they have to fix this one so with that এখন কিন্তু আবার দেখতে পাইতেছি কেএসআই পুশ দিল, নিয়নকে সে অলরেডি সুন্দর করে মেরে দিছে, অ্যান্ড উইথ দ্যাট হি ইজ ওয়ান্স এগেন ফলিং ব্যাক। বাট প্রেশার কিন্তু দেখতেছি যে আমি বি সাইডের দিকেই আসতেছে। সমস্ত প্লেয়ার্স কিন্তু ওই সাইড দিয়ে এক জায়গা দিয়ে এতজন ঢোকাটা ইজ নট আ ভেরি গুড থিং আই উড সে। বাট ব্ল্যাঙ্ক অলরেডি বলতে বলতে কিন্তু মার্সিকে মেরে ফেলছে, বাট দ্য ট্রেড কামস ইন, ভিনসেন্ট টেকস হিম আউট অ্যান্ড কেএসআই উইল টেক আউট ডেভিলস and he will also take out Whitney and he will also
Oh my god,
take out
KSI.
Vincent. This guy.
KSI just had a 4K this round, and this guy is up there with 25 frags this round. This man is popping off, and I did say this that we did see yesterday KSI কিন্তু off নিয়ে অনেক ভালো perform করেছিল, and we are seeing the same today. KSI up there with 25K. And we do see that Devils into around Opta pick up courses, so maybe some changes coming in from the side of Hellbent. Maybe they will be winning this round. So let's see. We are seeing that they are pretty scattered out at the moment, but there's Nixie there holding that angle, and there will be an engagement between them, I believe, very soon. Nixie is being very careful and not going to that angle that he once died in. The mollies and the utility coming in from his teammates. Vincent will be going in for the mollies very soon. Let's see, it's a pretty slow situation right now. Neon will spot out the head, but will not. KSI will not die. The headshot does not connect. KSI is down to 75 HP. Zenon has the op. Zenon will connect with Whitney. Will connect for a second one with Vincent as well. That's 2 of the board. It's all down to Devils, Mercy, and Neon in this 3v5 scenario. What can he do? It's interesting to see that KSI has preferred to give the op away to Zenon. Devils will connect the headshot to Zenon though. The upper is down from the side of RedViperZ. Let's see, the rotate is coming in from the counter terrorists, and Neon will take down KSI. 3v3 right now. The bomb is being planted. The swing will come in. Will take down the bomb planter, but Mercy was at the trade. The bomb will plant down, obviously. And with that being said, Devils will take down Guapo Bob. It's all down to Nixie in this 1v2 scenario. Devils is backing up. That's the wide decision right there. He is the upper, and he needs to play safe. He needs to stay alive in this scenario. Smoke is going on. Nixie does fall out the head. We'll take him out. Will he go for the defuse? Nixie is going in for the defuse. Will he stick it? He will stick it, and RedViperZ do walk away with this round.
Hi. God. Okay. What a round from RedViperZ. That was a very nice play coming in. Bhai. That was actually very nice.
Yeah, a very, very good try coming in from Devils. Like, he did almost manage to convert that round. They were down by 4-2. Almost managing to convert that round, but it's just that Nixie was just the smarter player there. He went ahead, stuck in the defuse, and it worked out in their favor. Vincent is taking a lot of damage. KSI will be the first one to fall. Devils will take some damage from the slam fire from Nixie. Is down to 39. Vincent is down to 52. RV are very close to making this a match point for themselves. Just 2 rounds away from match point. And meanwhile, KSI has already fallen. Zenon will also take some damage. Zenon does still have his up with him. Let's see. Zenon will fall to a headshot by Neon. Guapapa will find one, but Whitney will find one kill onto Blank as well. It's down to a 2v4 in favor of Hellbent. Planted. Nixie and Guapapa the only ones remaining. Let's see what they can do in this scenario. Two v 4 as it stands right now. The flank, both of them are coming in from the flank. Guapo will he spot one? He will spot one out. He will spot out the second one. Will do some damage. Nixie will take him out. That's the economy of damage that they needed. The op has been dropped. Devils has dropped his op, and I don't think Hellbent will be managing to secure back that op once again. If he has been pushed, and he will take down Whitney as well. And it does seem like the side of Hellbent, they did lose a lot of guns pushing Nexi and go up above that round. It's a 13-9 scoreline as it stands right now.
And yeah, ভাই এখন কিন্তু রেড ভাইপারস আমার লাগতেছে রাউন্ড এ ফার্স্ট ম্যাপ নিয়ে নিবে I thought যে না হেলমেট হয়তো পারবে বা কিছু, but seems like it's a hard task for them. But no offense to them, but maybe red vipers are too strong for them.
Maybe it is, and it seems like Ganon has picked up a very early frag onto Devils. He is down on HP though. He's down to 7 HP and he's backing off. 4v5 scenario. Let's see. Blank is giving away all his youth heal. It seems like to Nixie. The push is coming in from Whitney. Whitney will take down Blank. Will die from the molly. It's down to a 3v3 right now. The plant is going down. Mercy will take down Sanan with that molly. And Guapawap is also taking some damage from that molly. The flashes are coming in and it will be a push coming in from the side of Hellbent. Hellbent, Vincent will take down Guapawap. Mercy will take down Nixie. KSI will find one with the up. KSI does not change his weapon. It's still sticking with the op, interestingly. But it's a retake situation. It's a quite different situation for him. He will spot out the arm. Will take him down. Will he find the second though? The clock is ticking. He does not have a lock of time in his hand. He will not connect the first shot. He will stick the defuse. But this time it won't work out in favor of Red Vipers. Hellbent. Neon will take him down. That's a 10th round for Hellbent. Hellbent are catching up.
ভাই এই ম্যাচটা টু বি অনেস্ট লাইক খুবই ইন্টারেস্টিং যাইতেছে, কারণ আমি যখনই বলতেছি যে হইতে পারে যে রেড ভাইপারস জিতে যাবে, এখন কিন্তু আমার দেখতেছি যে হেলমেট আবার সুন্দর করে কামব্যাক দিতেছে। নাও দেয়ার জাস্ট 3 রাউন্ডস অ্যাওয়ে ফ্রম অ্যাকচুয়ালি ইকুয়ালাইজিং। বাট দেখি এবার কি হয়, মার্সি কিন্তু পুশ দিয়ে দুইজনকে সুন্দর করে মাইরে দিচ্ছে, বাট ক্যান হি টেক আউট দ্য থার্ড ওয়ান? সাপোর্ট কামস ইন, Vincent takes him out and Xenon and Guapabob remain. What a push from Hellbent. Devils takes out Xenon and the site of B is fully under the control of Hellbent Esports. ওই সাইডে কিন্তু জাস্ট Guapabob বাকি, যাকে এখন মোরলেস হান্ট করা হচ্ছে। ডেভিলস স্পট করছে, বাট ডেভিলসকে কিন্তু সে মেরে দিল, বাট সাপোর্টে এসে কিন্তু ট্রেড নিয়ে নিল Whitney and the round goes in favor of Hellbent Esports.
Yeah, Hellbent Esports have still they have climbed up the climbed up the scores, and 13-11 being the scoreline right now. They are very close on to coming to that equalizer. Red Vipers, they were so close to match point, just 2 rounds away. It's just that Hellbent at this moment are not backing down. Whitney will spot one out, will take down KSI, who was being a little bit too aggressive. But meanwhile, Xenon will take down Vincent. Whitney is down to 6 HP right here. 4v4 as it stands right now, but Whitney can be counted out. Xenon will take some damage, and it's still a 4v4. Whitney does still have the bomb with him, but I don't think he should be having the bomb with him, because if he goes to plant any, utility will kill him. 4v4 as it stands right now. Still, they are going in for a rotation, and it seems like the side of Xenon is still inside. So let's see, a lot of people being thrown out. This will damage Xenon a bit. 2 HP of damage. Nixie is coming up and will be providing the support his team needs. Will take down one, but Neon will take the trade. Blank and Guapabob are in full HP. Blank will take down one. It's down to Whitney and Neon, who are both very low, but somehow Neon will take down Blank. It's all on to Guapabob. Guapabob will take down Whitney, but Neon will be the one to take down the final kill onto Guapabob, and Hellbent are very close to equalizing this.
Just one more round away from equalizing, and KSI কিন্তু ভাই 27 frags already. I think এই রাউন্ডে যদি 3টা মারে, তাহলে যদি মারতে পারে তাহলেই কিন্তু হচ্ছে কি 30 frags হয়ে যায়। So this is very interesting. Like both of these teams are trying so hard in first map. Neon already popping off, taking out 3 players: Xenon, Guapabob, and Blank. KSI and Nixie 3 remain. KSI gets taken out by Whitney, and it's all down to Nixie. What will this young man do? He gets taken out sadly by Neon, and the round goes in favor of Hellbent Esports, and finally they have equalized.
Yeah, from being 13-8 down to getting five rounds consecutively. From the side of Hellbent Esports, they are performing really good. Neon has been popping up. He is up with 25 kills, also with me. So, with that being said, 13-13 is our scoreline right now. KSI has picked up the this round. Will he find one? He will find a very early frag onto Whitney. Will take him down. This is what RedViperZ needed all this time. It seems like the side of Hellbent will still stick to pushing this side. Let's see what they can do. It seems like with that first person going down, Hellbent are choosing to play this out very slow, unlike the other rounds where they were very aggressive.
Okay, bhai. Ki mone hoy? Who wins this round?
I believe RedViperZ should be winning this. They have all the utility. They have the gun advantage. They have 2 ops with them. So there's no reason that they should lose this. KSI gets molled off. He will find a kill onto Mercy. Will take him down. Will he spot a second one, but will not connect the shot. We will finally connect with Neon. He spots a third one. Will take him out as well. It's all down to Vincent, who is spotted out, and KSI will find a fourth. We will find an ace. KSI, it's an ace for KSI. Oh my god, what is happening in this match? First Nixie, then KSI. KSI with an incredible ace that round. This is what RedViperZ needed. KSI being the anchor that RedViperZ needed, the breakthrough that RedViperZ needed. And now RedViperZ had the momentum.
Nice. RedViperZ breaking through yet again, but Hellbent কিন্তু যেতে দিবে না। তারা কিন্তু once again coming in strong in this A side. মার্সির পার্সপেক্টিভে আমরা দেখতে পাচ্ছি যে সে কিন্তু ওই স্কুইকি জায়গা থেকে ঢুকতেছে। I don't know what exactly is that for, but হ্যাঁ, ওই জায়গা থেকেই সে ঢুকতেছে। এইদিকে কিন্তু আবার উইটনি আস্তে আস্তে বি সাইডের দিকে ঢোকার চেষ্টা, বাট কেএসআই কিন্তু এদিকে ধরে আছে অ্যাঙ্গেল করে। সো সে যদি ঢুকে হি ইজ প্রবাবলি গোয়িং টু ডাই, বাট ইয়া লেট আস সি কি হয়। সবকিছু আবার বলতে বলতে স্লো হয়ে গেল। So let us see. Mercy angle same. He gets taken out by Blank. A nice aggressive play coming in from Blank. KSI কিন্তু স্টিল ওই পজিশনে ধরে আছে। সো এই যে তিনজন আসতেছে তারা কিন্তু ফাইট করবে তার সাথে। ডেভিলস, উইটনি and Neon, that is. Now Devils, Whitney and Vincent, I believe. So yeah. Anyways, let's see কি হয়। He's not moving. I finally did. Okay, wow.
Yeah, the timing was off. They must.
Whoa!
Come on.
Wow, nice
The
fight.
flanker got flanked. Yeah, then the flanker got flanked, and it's up to KSI to anchor this side right now. He is smoked out though, so he should be backing off. He does spot one out, but KSI will fall this time to Whitney. They still have another opper. Nixie is still alive. Nixie will take down Whitney. The bomb has been planted. And Blank has an MP9. Whitney is down in HP. Nixie is down in HP actually. I believe the side of RedViperZ should be better off saving this. And I believe they will. They will be going in for the save. They will be saving the op for the next round because KSI, he does need the op to perform. He has been absolutely brilliant. And Nixie also. So, with that being said, 14-14 should be our scoreline, and this match should go overtime.
যদি যায় তাহলে ভাই ফান কিন্তু।
Yep.
বাট ইয়া এখন কিন্তু দেখি কি হয়। ফার্স্টে কে ম্যাচ পয়েন্টে পৌঁছায়, নাকি এটা 16-14 হয়ে যাবে? আরে ভাই
Yeah. Let's see. KSI, just like I expected, Nixie has dropped the op to KSI. So let's see who will win this round. Hellbent, like RedViperZ. Whoever manages to pull through, I believe he will be the one winning the match. 8 round, it will be very crucial. So for the side of Hellbent, it's 14-14. So let's see. They are using all the util that they can to deny any push coming from the side of Hellbent. Blank will the first one to take down Neon, and KSI will fall. That's a very crucial frag for the side of RedViperZ. Sorry, Hellbent. 4v4 is the situation as it stands right now. Zanon is coming in. Zanon will find the frag onto Whitney. 4v3 as it stands. They are coming in for the rotate. Will they manage to pick up the op that has been dropped by KSI? Nixie is trying to go there, but I believe he will not be wanting to get the op. The flash comes in from Nixie, and it will not connect with someone. And all of a sudden, Hellbent seem like they are losing confidence. The call has been given that the bomb that Hellbent are pushing on to the other side right now, and Mercy will take some damage from that molly thrown by RedViperZ. The bomb will get planted successfully. It's a retake situation now. Let's see what RedViperZ can do. Devils is in a very aggressive angle. Mercy will fall, Devils will fall, and Hellbent will somehow secure that round. Vincent, what has he done? Takes down 3, and somehow they take that round. Although it should have clearly been RedViperZ. And they do call a tactical timeout right now. Hellbent have the money to go in for full buys. The same goes with the side of RedViperZ, although 2 of them or 3 of them will have to go in for the FAMAS. Yes, 3 of them will have to go in for the FAMAS. And it seems like a change of tides. Hellbent will be the ones to reach match point first, interestingly.
Very interesting. I did not expect that.
Yeah, no one expected that.
Yeah.
They were far behind. Like, they were a lot behind when it came to that scoreline. They were down by 13-8. And from that position to be in lead once again in a scoreline of 15-14, Hellbent surely has the composure. And they are calling it another timeout right now. They surely need the time. And since they're this close to securing the first map, if we look at the kills right now, KSI has been absolutely popping off. 32 kills to his name. Nixie, Blank has 21. Nixie is up there with 20. Zanon is 15. Guapwap is 18. On the other hand, we do see Neon today has been brilliant. 28 kills to his name. Devils with 19. Whitney with 22. Vincent, who has been absolutely incredible in the last round, with 17. And also Mercy with 17. And we do see a technical pause coming in from the side of whichever team that is, because we are seeing a technical pause coming in. And I believe that there is some internal issues or something from the side of the players, which is causing that. But with that being said, it's very interesting that Hellbent are the ones who have secured the match point first. Although RedViperZ were the one who showed a dominating performance in the beginning stages of this half. So, please, what do you think? Will Hellbent manage to secure this round away and walk away with a map win, or will they have to? Will this match go to overtime?
I believe যে যদি এটা 16-14 হয়ে যায়, it's gonna come as a shocker to some people, because no one would be expecting. Some people wouldn't be expecting যে এমনি করে জিনিসটা end হয়. And are they preparing some strats? I don't really know, but yeah, I guess they are preparing themselves. কারণ this is indeed the final round যদি overtime না যায়. So let's see what happens. But আমি যদি স্কোরবোর্ডের দিকে একটু তাকাই, তাহলে আমি কিন্তু দেখতে পাইতেছি যে KSI is on 32 frags. To be on 32 frags before it's even a overtime situation is very commendable. ঠিক আছে, 32 বার সে এখানে মারছে with just dying 20 times. This is very nice. And এই সাইডে কিন্তু আমি দেখতে পাইতেছি টপ ফ্র্যাগার হচ্ছে নিয়ন, 28 ফ্র্যাগস নিয়ে টপ ফ্র্যাগ করতেছে সে। সো ইয়া মানে মোরলে সবাই অ্যাকচুয়ালি কিন্তু অনেক ভালো খেলতেছে, এমন কেউ নাই যে একটু মানে ল্যাগ খাইতেছে বা কিছু। সবাই অ্যাকচুয়ালি 10 কিলস এর তো উপরেই অ্যান্ড ভেরি রিপ্রেজেন্টেবল অ্যামাউন্ট অফ কিলস। জাস্ট একটু লোয়েস্ট বলতে গেলে হচ্ছে কি জেননের আছে 15 কিলস, বাট দ্যাটস নট ইভেন লাইক ব্যাড আর কি, ঠিক না? কারণ 15 কিলস ইজ স্টিল আ লট।
Yeah, with that being said, we do see that the technical pause has been called or the tactical timeout has been called off. It's over, and the match will be starting off in 5 seconds as we speak. So, match point for Hellbent Esports, a very crucial round for them. Let's see if they can pull this off. Let's see if they can secure this round and walk towards the second map with a scoreline of 1-0. Or will this match go to overtime? Only time can tell us. We are seeing yet another technical pause just before the match timer is over. I don't know what's happening, but it seems like the players are experiencing a technical timeouts, some technical difficulties.
বাট ইয়া যেমনটাই হোক না কেন, কি মনে হয় মানে একটা প্রেডিকশন যে কেমনে যেতে পারে, রাউন্ডটা কেমনে যেতে পারে?
I predict this will go to overtime. But then again, Hellbent does have the better guns. They have 5 AKs. On the other hand, RV কিন্তু ফার্মাস দিয়ে খেলতে হচ্ছে। 3 pharmacists for their team. KSI, who has been absolutely brilliant, also has to stick with a FAMAS. And on the other hand, Hellbenter economy is way better. Their gun situation is way better. And even if this goes to overtime, they do have the momentum because ওরা কিন্তু অনেক rounds পিছায় থাকার পরেও they have somehow made a comeback.
ভাই আমার না লাগতেছে it's probably gonna be maybe Devils once again is gonna clutch this round maybe, and then একটা 16-14 দিয়ে দিবে। হতে পারে।
Yeah, maybe very possible, or like I can't predict anything because on the side of RedViperZ, দেখা যাইতেছে someone is popping off all of a sudden. KSI had a beautiful ace that round. Nixie had a beautiful ace on the terrorist side. So anything can be possible, and we do finally we do see that the match timer has been called off, but RedViperZ are calling yet another tactical timeout. This is, I believe that this will be very it's quite a bit frustrating for the audience, like whoever is watching this, because we are experiencing a long delay. But then again, the players may be facing some issues, or else they wouldn't have made us wait. So with that being said, it's only a few more seconds before we get into the final round. And hopefully this is the last count out. Hopefully this is the last time we are seeing a tactical timeout, a technical timeout, before we head into the final round, the match point. It's 15 more seconds. So let's see who does take this round. The match will be starting off in 5 seconds. Finally, after a long period of time. So let's see who takes this round.
Okay, final round, ভাই। Oh my god, আবার কিন্তু আমি দেখতে পেয়েছি যে একটা KSI কিন্তু
KSI will find a very early frag contact with me. That's what RedViperZ needed in this moment, and this may take us to a potential overtime.
হ্যাঁ
Let's see. 5v4 is our situation right now. Whitney, a very crucial entry fragger for the side of Hellbent, is out. And now Hellbent had to play this out smart. They can't just rapidly push any side. On the side of RedViperZ, কেউ কিন্তু কোনো এখনো ড্যামেজ নেয়ই নাই. And it seems like Hellbent অনেক আস্তে ধীরে they're going for a rotate. And Devils will find go up down to a 4v4. But still, no one is leaving their position. All of them are anchoring onto their site. And let's see, we should be seeing some engagement really soon. Devils will take down Flank. The Dream is living on for the side of Hellbent. Neon will take down Nixie. It's all down to Xenon on KSI. Xenon will find one, will find a second. The bomb has not replanted yet. He will find a third. Oh my god, Xenon, what are you doing? It's all down to KSI in this 1v1. Will it secure it? He will find him, and we are into an overtime. Ladies and gentlemen, what surely seemed like Hellbent's round. Xenon out of nowhere, pulling out a 3k, KSI with a 2k, and we are in overtime, ladies and gentlemen. Overtime it is. In the first map of the grand finals of Discovery 1 presents BESL Episode VI. What a match to witness. It's interesting that in this overtime round, the side of RedViperZ, they are trying to go for 2 ops this round. So let's say Nixie and KS are the ones with the op. And what's Kane to do in this round? KSI has the op. He is holding that same position that in which he held. He got an ace. Xenon will be the first one to take down Whitney. They expected that boost, and they did get that kill. 5v4 resistance right now. RedViperZ had the momentum with them. Molly is coming out from the side of RedViperZ, denying any further entry. Xenon will get tagged out by some wall bangs. He is down to 54 HP. Let's see the side of Guapo should be supporting someone out. Will connect the headshot onto Neon. Down to a 5v3. Red Hellbent are on the back foot right now. Hellbent are playing it out slow once again. The Maul is coming out from the side of Hellbent. The Util coming out from the side of RedViperZ. They can play the time because if they only have 30 seconds left, Hellbent have to get inside. They have to plant. There's still 2 oppers in play, and Hellbent needs to take this round into account very carefully. And bolting into Nixie will take down Vincent. Will find the second. No, he will not. That was Wopabab, but he will find his second. Will take down Devils with a headshot with the top. 15-16 is our scoreline. RV are once again in the lead in overtime. What an interesting turn of events. What an interesting turn of events. After such hard work from Hellbent, RV are finally once again pulling ahead. Let's see where this round takes us.
Okay, Nixie, nice shot. Already already into Whitney and Devils দুজন কি মেরে দিল. Neon and Vincent remain. What will they do? Bomb কিন্তু এখন Vincent'ের কাছে, and Neon gets taken out by Nixie. Vincent is the only one that remains, who probably might take out Nixie. He does manage to take out Nixie. পিছন থেকে কিন্তু Blank আসছে, and Blank will take him out and get the round for his team.
Yeah, RedViperZ pulling through. 17-15 is our scoreline. This is the last round in their city side. So let's see if RedViperZ just manage to secure this round. They will be in a much bigger advantage. 2 rounds in lead right now. Let's see if Hellbent desperately needs to win this round. Devils has picked up the op, and it seems like this will be a very quick push coming in from the side of Hellbent, but Nixie was there to take down Whitney, but Vincent will take the trade. Neon is throwing out the util that they need to get the entry into sight. Guapo is in a very good angle. Will he find one more here? He will take down Neon. Blank will find Mercy meanwhile. It's down to a 4v2, and Vincent will take down Xenon. But meanwhile, Neon has been taken down Vincent is the only one remaining in this 1v3 scenario. Let's see what he can do. I think the side of Blank is expecting this push. Vincent was stacked out quite a bit, and KSI will hit the final shot. RV are now 3 rounds in lead in this overtime. Ah, my god, they are very close to winning this. They are at match point, I believe. Yeah, they are at match point, and it's just one more round for the side of RV. One more round in the steroid side. Can they pull through? They are using one tactical time. They are using their last tactical timeout to their favor. They desperately need to win this round. If you look at the kills right now, KSI is up there with 35 kills. He has been absolutely brilliant. Absolutely spectacular for his team. On the other hand, we do see this time Devils has picked up the op, which is the usual. 4 of them have decided to go with M4 A4s and M4A1 silenced. And with that being said, this may be the last round of the first map of the grand finals of Discovery 1 presents BESL Episode 6. Let's see who's in whose favor does this round go. 5v5, the round starts. KSI has picked up the op. Will he get an early frag on right here? He's very close. Nixie will get a very early frag onto Mercy though. Does he spot someone out? Devils will take down Nixie as a trade. He does spot one out. He will connect the shot. Devils will take down Guapabal. Vincent will take down Zanon. KSI will find Devils. 2v2. Very intense situation right now. 2v2 situation. RedViperZ has gone in for the blonde. It's a retake for the side of Hellbent. KSI does spawn one out. The shot will not connect. Blank meanwhile will take down Neon. It's all down to Vincent, who is low to HP, and RedViperZ finally pulled through, going to overtime, but securing 4 rounds back to back. And with that being said, our first match winner is RedViperZ, and they are 1-0 up in this best of 3 series. So the pressure will right now be on the side of Hellbent because they are one map down. The next map is Inferno, and if you do remember correctly, who was it who won Inferno last night? Was it RV? I can't remember, but they did play out the map of Inferno, and it was a decided round. And yeah, RV did win yesterday in the map of Inferno. So with that being said, the pressure is now on Hellbent Esports, and RV did pull off a very spectacular attempt after going into overtime, but then pulling up 4 rounds back to back. And with that being said, we will be back with the second map of Inferno really soon. So until then, we're going to a short break. This is Avad for real talking to you this entire time. With me, we did have Fuse. So we are going to a short break, but don't go anywhere. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are back with the second map between RedViperZ and Hellbent Esports, and we did see an astounding match in the first map of Vertigo, where RedViperZ were on the front foot for a long period of time, but then Hellbent out of nowhere took the match point first. RedViperZ from there on took the match to an overtime, and then in the overtime rounds completely dominated Hellbent and won 4 back-to-back rounds to 19. So with that being said, our next map is Inferno, and Hellbent Esports are now under pressure because even though they were very close to winning that first game, just one round away, RedViperZ snatched away their dreams in the last moment. And with that being said, this is Abad for you, and with me we do have Fuse tonight. And Fuse, what do you think in this map of Inferno? What's going to happen?
It's gonna be tough for Hellbent because আগের বারও কিন্তু if you remember যে Hellbent কিন্তু এই ম্যাপে হারছিল against RedViperZ. So I don't know, things are gonna be difficult for them কারণ I believe যে তারা নিজেদের ফ্লস গুলো ফিক্স করে এসেও মানে RedViperZ দ্যাট ইজ নিজেদের ফ্লস গুলো ফিক্স করে এসে কিন্তু আরো স্ট্রংলি এই ম্যাপে খেলবে. So it's gonna be a very challenging map for Hellbent Esports because তারা একবার অলরেডি হেরে আসছে. Even though they know যে সবকিছু about RedViperZ, they still might lag a bit. Who knows? But yeah,
they have already faced this map against each other, and I do believe that both of the teams are very prepared against each other in Inferno, although the pressure will be on Hellbent for some period of time, and although RedViperZ are on the momentum right now because those last 4 rounds from RedViperZ were incredible. And with that, also we did see that KSI was absolutely brilliant on the map of Vertigo. He carried out an ace and he did the impossible. He clutched out a 1v3, and KSI was absolutely brilliant for his team. On the other hand, we did see that from the side of Team Hellbent Esports, many of them were actually popping off in certain rounds, one round or the other. But then again, Hellbent Esports, even when the match went to overtime, they just couldn't hold their ground, and RedViperZ overpowered them in the overtime rounds. So with that being said, I would expect almost a similar match coming in from them in this map of Inferno. I would expect this match to go overtime as well, since both of these teams are very well prepared to fight against each other. So this will be a very interesting match. So Fuse, do you have any predictions coming in for this second map?
It's gonna be hard, but I don't know. I'm still gonna predict this time যে Hellbent জিতবে এই ম্যাপটা. Maybe this is gonna be another decider game while I'm Knight once again. So I'm guessing maybe 16-12 for Hellbent.
Yep, that seems like a pretty predictable. Like this seems like a good score. It seems like a score that would end the match. But I would predict this match to go into overtime as well. For me, I would predict this match to go into overtime as well. And I feel like I would give RedViperZ on the upper level here because they have already won against Hellbent once in this map, and they already know how to play against Hellbent in this map. So with that being said, we should be heading into the game pretty shortly. And with that being said, I would like this moment to remind you guys about the prize pool of this tournament. For this sector of CSGO, we are seeing a massive prize pool of 250,000 Taka, where 150,000 goes to the winner, 75k Taka goes to the runners-up, 20k goes to the third prize, 10k goes to the fourth prize, 5,000 for 5th to 8th place, and lastly, the MVP of the tournament gets a 25k prize pool. So we just got news that there has been a server issue in the CSGO servers, so we'll be heading into a small break and we will be back when the players load into the game. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are back, and we were experiencing some technical difficulties. The game server had some issues, and some of the players faced a disconnect. But now we are finally back, and we are here in the grand finals, and we do know that RV has pulled a very nice lead ahead of Hellbent Esports in the overtime of the first match. So, with Hellbent Esports behind on one map, it will be very interesting to see whether they can keep their composure. I mean, they kept it very well yesterday, but then again, today it's against RV. So, although they have already played this match against RV once, let's see, will there be a repetition of events or will history not repeat itself tonight? So, with that being said, this is About for you, and with me, we do have Fuse, and we'll be getting into this game right now as we speak. Alright, so we do see that the side of Hellbent Esports are starting off on the counter-terrorist side, and this is the mid push coming in from the side of Hellbent Esports. There's a person holding that up position. Blank will get a very first frag onto Whitney. Devils will take the reflex on his done on. Blank will find one more. Next team will find one. Neon will take down Flank. It's a 3v2 right now. The flank was coming in, and the flank will get taken out. Mercy will take down KSI, and the B side is open for business for the side of Hellbent Esports. So with that being said, one is spotted out. Kwapabop will connect 2 headshots onto Mercy, and Vincent will take both of them out, and the first round goes in favor of RedViperZ.
And with that, RedViper starting off strong, taking their first round in this match is very motivating. So মোটিভেশনের জিনিসটাও কাজ করে কিন্তু হতে পারে তারা আরো 5-6টা রাউন্ড নিয়ে নিতে পারবে। সো লেট আস সি হোয়াটস গোনা হ্যাপেন, যে কি হয় এই রাউন্ডের মধ্যে। এনিওয়েজ, নাও লেট আস সি হোয়াট হেলবেন্ট ডাজ, কেমনে তারা রিয়াক্ট করবে, রেসপন্ড করবে। আই বিলিভ তারা এ সাইটের দিকে গিয়ে রেসপন্ড করবে। অ্যাকচুয়ালি না, তারা এখন আবার শিফট করলো, বি এর দিকেই তারা যাচ্ছে। বানানাতে কিন্তু ভালো একটা ওপেনিং পাইছে আই বিলিভ। সো কারণ ব্ল্যাঙ্ক অ্যান্ড নিক্সি কিন্তু ভিতর থেকে খেলতেছে, সাইটের ওদিক থেকে খেলতেছে। সো মোরলেস তারা সুন্দর করে বানানা কন্ট্রোল নিয়ে নিচ্ছে। নিক্সি কিন্তু একটা মলি থ্রো করে দিল, মলি পুশ দেওয়া সত্ত্বেও কিন্তু ব্ল্যাঙ্ক ডেভিলসকে মেরে দিল, অ্যান্ড নিক্সি কিন্তু ভিনসেন্টকে মেরে দিচ্ছে, অ্যান্ড ব্ল্যাঙ্ক কিন্তু সুন্দর করে উইটনিকেও মেরে দিল। And with that, Nixie finally ending it by killing Mercy and Neon. The round goes in favor of RedViperZ once again.
Yeah, not a very successful eco coming in from the side of Hellbent, because even though all of them had pistols, I feel like একটা বা দুইটা কিল উঠানো উচিত ছিল, but they couldn't, and now it's a 2-0 scoreline in favor of RedViperZ. And with that being said, let's see what RedViperZ have up their sleeves this round. It's gonna be a banana push, I feel like. No, it's not. They are waiting outside banana, but they are not pushing in. It seems like KSI has a UMP in his hand. Interesting choice. And let's see, the molly goes out, further denying the push from the terrorist. Once again, KSI will anchor the site, and it seems like his teammate is throwing him down some smokes. Mercy will be throwing out his molly to clear out any close people, any person holding the close angle actually. And with that being said, let's see, KSI will throw in another smoke, denying that entry in mid, and it's still a 5v5, and there will be some spams coming into the smoke from Devils, but it will not connect with anyone. And they just have a minute left on the clock right now, less than a minute, 50 seconds left right now. Where will they go? It seems like it will be a banana push in the last moment. Well, let's see. There are 2 people from RedViperZ in sight, so maybe they can use this. They can use this to hold across and, maybe take 2 or 3 out. Let's see. Hellbent are waiting it out patiently. They will be pushing in the 30 seconds mark, I believe, or the 20 seconds mark. Yes, they will be pushing in right now. There is a still full beat push coming in from the Hellbent flag, and they will take a lot of damage from the Molly. Hellbent Mercy will take down Blank. Nixie will find 1, Nixie will find 2. The Wizard will finally take down Nixie, and it's a 3v3 4v3 scenario. Vincent will find one more, will take down KSI, will take down Saran as well. It's all down to Guapo Bob, and Neon will find Guapo Bob. And that was a very well executed round coming in from the side of Hellbent. Very well played out from the side of Vincent, taking down 3 and securing that round for his team. Neon got the final frag, and that's a 2-1 scoreline. It's a bye round for both the teams right now.
And with that, Hellbent finally mark their score on the scoreboard. And এখন কিন্তু তাদের দুইজনের কাছেই বাইস আছে, সো লেটস সি কি হয়। ওয়ান্স अगेन তারা কিন্তু আমি দেখতে পাইতেছি যে মার্সি along with নিয়ন যাচ্ছে। অ্যাকচুয়ালি 3 জন প্লেয়ার্স কিন্তু যাইতেছে হেলবেন্টের বানানার দিকে, অ্যান্ড 2 জন কিন্তু এ সাইডের দিকে খেলতেছে, অ্যান্ড সাপোর্ট কিন্তু আবার একটু আসলো। আই বিলিভ যে ডেভিলস এসে কিন্তু হচ্ছে গিয়ে 2 সাইডে একটু লাইক সে প্লে আউট করতেছে বেসিক্যালি, বাট আই গেস স্পটটা সুইচ করে এখন কিন্তু 3 জন ওয়ান্স अगेन আবার হেলবেন্টের বানানার দিকে, ওয়্যার অ্যাজ 2 জন প্রবাবলি এতে যাচ্ছে আর ওপেনিং খুঁজতেছে বেসিক্যালি, বাট কোথায় যাবে দ্যাটস দ্য কোয়েশ্চেন। তারা খুবই স্লো খেলতেছে, অ্যান্ড তাদের দিকে মলিও কিন্তু থ্রো করে দিছিল, মানে এখনো মলি অবস্থাতেই আছে তারা, RedViperZ থ্রো মলি। বাট দেখি কি হয়। উইটনি ইজ অন অ্যাপস, অ্যান্ড এই সাইডে কিন্তু স্মোক করা, ভালোই স্মোক অ্যামাউন্টস দেওয়া আমি দেখতে পাইতেছি এই সাইডের দিকে, বাট মেজরিটি অফ দ্য প্লেয়ার্স কিন্তু বানানা থেকে রাশ করবে। Devils throws a nice smoke, আরো একটা স্মোক অ্যান্ড আ ফ্ল্যাশ অ্যাজ ওয়েল, অ্যান্ড এখন কিন্তু বি এক্সিকিউটটা শুরু হয়ে গিয়েছে। সাইটের মধ্যে কিন্তু ব্ল্যাঙ্কে স্পট করে মেরে দিল মার্সি সুন্দর করে। নিয়নও কিন্তু আদনান নিক্সিকে মেরে দিছে, অ্যান্ড অ্যাগ্রেসিভ ইজ প্লেইং ভেরি নাইসলি, সুন্দর করে বক্সের উপরে থেকে স্পট করলো, কাউকে দেখলো যে কেউ আসে নাকি, বাট দেয়ার ইজ নো ওয়ান। দ্য বম উইল বি প্ল্যান্টেড, জেনন কেএসআই এন্ড গুয়াপা বব রিমেইন। সিটি সাইড থেকে কিন্তু এখন আমি দেখতে পাচ্ছি কেএসআই আসতেছে, সে চার্চের দিকে কিন্তু চলে যাওয়ার চিন্তা করতেছে, বাট একটু আবার পিকাইলো, দেখি সে কোন দিক দিয়ে যায়। আই বিলিভ সে চার্চের দিক দিয়ে লাস্টে যাবে, সো লেট আস সি কি হয়। এইবার কিন্তু ওয়ান্স अगेन আই বিলিভ যে আচ্ছা বুঝতে পারছি যে তারা এখন সবাই সেভ দিতেছে, খালি হচ্ছে গিয়ে কেএসআই ইজ দ্য অনলি ওয়ান যে একটু সাইটের দিকে ঢুকলো, অ্যান্ড মার্সি কিন্তু তাকে সুন্দর করে মেরে দিল, বাট জেনন অ্যান্ড গুয়াপা বব উইল বি সেভিং। কিন্তু তাদেরকে কি সেভ করতে দিবে নাকি তাদেরকে হান্ট করে মেরে ফেলবে, দ্যাটস দ্য কোয়েশ্চেন। দ্য রাউন্ড দো উইল গো ইন ফেভার অফ Hellbent Esports.
Yeah, Hellbent Esports once again equalizing the scoreline, and now it's a 2-2 scoreline, and it seems like the side of RedViperZ, they will be going for buys, but not all of them can go in for buys. It's 3 pistols and 2 Emperor 1 silence, and on the other hand 5 people from RedViper from Hellbent Esports are going for the AKs. So let's see how they do play this out. It's gonna be interesting to see what they can do in this scenario. RedViperZ are not exactly on the strongest of their buys, and that is a friendly fire. Neon will take down Mercy, and it's a 4v4 at this moment. Let's see what they can do. That was a very bad friendly fire from the side of Neon, and Ganon will find one. KSI will find one more. Whitney will die to the Molly. Vincent will find KSI. It's down to a 2v2. And let's see what Neon can do. Neon, I believe Neon has not spotted out the person going right, and he does take out Blank. But the call has been given that there's one in pit. And Neon will find the final one, who was Nixie. Will take him down, and Hellbent Esports are on the lead in this map of Inferno.
খুবই ফাস্ট কিন্তু আমি দেখতে পেলাম যে হেলবেন্ট সুন্দর করে ব্রেক থ্রু করে ফেলছে, খুবই নাইসলি তারা রাউন্ডটা নিল লাস্ট টাইম। সো এবার দেখি কি করে তারা এই রাউন্ডে। বাট হ্যাঁ, এইবার কিন্তু ওকে হালকা একটা রাশ দেখতে পাচ্ছি আমি অ্যাকচুয়ালি ফ্রম Hellbent Esports। অনেক মানে ইউটিলিটির ছোড়াছড়ি হইলো, বাট ফাইনালি নিক্সি কিন্তু 3 জনকে অ্যাকচুয়ালি মেরে দিচ্ছে, উইটনি, ভিনসেন্ট অ্যান্ড মার্সি। ফাইনালি নিয়ন কিন্তু নিক্সিকে মেরে দিল, অ্যান্ড ইটস অলরেডি a 4v2 situation. Neon is only 3 HPs by the way, so this is actually very hard for them. Like, আচ্ছা, very nice tactic ভাই, পিছন থেকে যদি আসে তাহলে গান টান পাবে না। That was a very nice play, but ব্ল্যাঙ্ক কিন্তু এখন সুন্দর করে স্পট করে অ্যাকচুয়ালি ডেভিলসকে মারার চেষ্টা করলেও সে পারলো না, বাট কেএসআই কিন্তু সাপোর্টে এসে ডেভিলসকে মেরে দিল। এখন let's see কি হয়। Neon, who is only 3 HPs, will face off against 3 players যারা হচ্ছে গিয়ে in a combined of 265 HPs. So HP'র গেমে it's gonna be very hard for him, but it is also possible যে সে যদি কোনো মতন আগে আগে মেরে দিয়ে somehow কিছু করতে পারে তাহলে কিন্তু সে পারতে পারে, but angle wise I don't think that's possible. Xenon will kill him যেটা বলতেছিলাম, and that will put RV in a equalized score 3-3.
RV once again equalizing it, and this seems like very similar to the game that we saw in the last, like what we saw in Vertigo. Like RV were once in lead, and then Team Hellbent equalizes with them. Team Hellbent go in lead, then RV once again equalizes. RV goes in lead, so that kept on continuing. So with that being said, we do see that KSI has picked up this up this round, and let's see what he can do with his up. He has been absolutely brilliant with the up last round. If you do remember, he carried out a 1v3 clutch against Hellbent, and then in the next upcoming 2 rounds, he secured an ace. So he has been absolutely brilliant. So we are expecting him to be brilliant in this map as well. And it seems like the side of Hellbent Esports are playing it out pretty default, and they will be trying to push to A side this round. Guapabab was in a very good position to take down Neon. Will take him down. And KSI will find a frag onto Mercy. Will take him down as well. It's a 5v3 scenario. Xenon does take some damage. Guapabab will take some damage. Xenon will be down. Vincent will take down Xenon. KSI will find the trade onto Whitney. She will spot one more out, and KSI will find the final one. Will take down Vincent. An easy round coming in from the side of RedViperZ. 4-3 is our scoreline, and Hellbent Esports have called the tactical timeout.
Okay, now this is a bit troubling for them because যেখানে হচ্ছে গিয়ে তারা লিডে ছিল, এখানে কিন্তু তারা এখন ব্রেক থ্রু করে আরভি লিডে। সো RedViperZরা বাই আছে তাদের কাছে, অ্যান্ড আই বিলিভ যে হেলবেন্টও মোরালেস কিছু একটা কিনতে পারবে। সো দিস ইজ গোনা বি লাইক হার্ড ফর দেম। আই বিলিভ ট্যাকটিক্যাল টাইম আউটটায় তারা হচ্ছে গিয়ে কোনো ট্যাকটিক্স এন্ড স্টাফ প্রিপেয়ার করতেছে, বাট ওয়ান থিং দ্যাট ইজ যে নোটিস না করলেই না, সেটা হচ্ছে যে উইটনি অ্যান্ড ডেভিলস কিন্তু ঠিক ভালো মতন খেলতে পারতেছে না ফর দ্য সাইড অফ হেলবেন্ট, বিকজ তারা এখনো 1 and 2 kills রেসপেক্টিভলি আছে, লাইক ওইখানেই আছে। দে আর নট really playing up to their mark যেমনে তারা খেলে usually, and same for Xenon and Guapabab actually, তারাও কিন্তু just 3 kills এ আছে দুইজন, so they are also kind of lagging এই ম্যাচটাতে, but maybe they will be able to come back সুন্দর করে কিছুক্ষণ পরে। But এটা বলতে বলতেই কিন্তু রাউন্ড এখন আর 10 seconds বাকি, 10 seconds পরেই শুরু হয়ে যাবে, and we will see যে no buys coming in from the side of Hellbent Esports, whereas full buy coming in from the side of RedViperZ. চারটা রাইফেল একটা অফ দ্যাট ইজ। সো এই পিস্তলস রাউন্ডে তারা কি করবে Hellbent Esports, দ্যাট ইজ দ্য কোয়েশ্চেন। অলরেডি কিন্তু আমি দেখতে পাইতেছি যে উইটনি কিন্তু ভালো পুশ দিয়ে ফেলছে, বাট হি উইল গেট টেকেন আউট বাই নিক্সি। স্মোক থ্রু কিন্তু ভালো স্প্যাম দিয়ে ভিনসেন্টকে অ্যাকচুয়ালি মেরেই দিল ফাইনালি Guapabab, বাট দ্যাট ওয়াজ আ ভেরি নাইস স্পিরিট অফ নিক্সি যে অনেক ড্যামেজ দিচ্ছে থ্রু দ্য স্মোক, এন্ড ডেভিলসকে প্রবলি নেট করে মেরে দিবে। ইয়েস, Guapabab to a net, ওকে ঠিক আছে, বাট বলতে বলতে কিন্তু Xenon মার্সিকেও মেরে দিছে, এন্ড Neon is the only one that remains, so let us see what he can pull off. But he actually will get taken out, but he did manage to take out Xenon, so ওইটা না বললেই না। But RedViperZ are now on a 2-round lead.
RedViperZ once again pulling up the 2-round lead, and now it's a buy round for Hellbent once again, and they need to pull through. Rebels has picked up the op. He is down to 2 kills and 6 deaths, but he can very quickly change that, and I believe that he will change that very soon. He does have a 5-7 as a secondary, so let's see what he does. The op hold will be coming in. Devils will spot out KSI in the battle of oppers. In this specific round, Devils is the winner. And it's those are some very good mollies and nades coming in. Will drag Neon down to 28 HP. That's a lot of damage to take from some utils actually. 5v4 is the situation as it stands. Devils does still have his op with him and has not taken a single bit of damage. So things are going good for the side of Hellbent Esports in this round. Can they manage to keep this up? Xenon has got the info that there may be a push coming in from maps and he will smoke it out. Whitney will be pushing up and he will spot one out, will take down Guapo Bob and will be trying to go for a second, but no, Xenon will take down Whitney. And it seems like the attackers or the terrorists will be positioning themselves outside Banana. And there's actually no person in Banana right now. There's a flank coming in from the side of RedViperZ. Will this flanker get someone? No, he will not. Blank will fall to Vincent. And it seems like after the flank has been taken care of, the side of Hellbent are trying to go in for a rotate. Xenon does still have his up with him. He will take down Neon. It's a 2v3 right now. And it seems like no matter what, they will be trying to go in for the same side. Xenon will spot him out and Mercy will take down Xenon. It's down to a 1v3 for Nixie. Will he be able to do it? He is in library, but Devils will connect the off shot with Nixie. Nixie falls. 5-4 is our scoreline.
And finally, I can see যে Hellbent একটু হইলেও তারা কিন্তু গ্যাপটা একটু ক্লোজ করছে, even though that gap was not অনেক লার্জ, বাট তাও এমনি করে ক্লোজ একটা গ্যাপ অথবা নিজের আপার হ্যান্ডে থাকলেই কিন্তু বেটার। সো উইথ দ্যাট আই উইল সি যে এখন ফুল বাইজ আছে দুই টিমস থেকেই, চারটা রাইফেলে একটা অফ ফরম্যাট কামিং ইন ফ্রম দ্য সাইড অফ Hellbent Esports, whereas same format coming in from Hellbent Esports, RedViperZ as well. But yeah, bolte কিন্তু KSI actually Mercy ke mere dise, so one rifle for them is down. And let us see now যে কি হয়। নিয়ন কিন্তু ফাইট করার চেষ্টা একটু সে কিন্তু পিছে করছে, but he still manages to take out Blank, but Adnan Nixie coming into the support and taking him out. So now Vincent, Whitney and Devils remain. স্মোকের উল্টা পাশেই কিন্তু হচ্ছে গিয়ে একটা প্লেয়ার আছে who is none other than Nixie, so this is gonna be interesting, but he actually shifted his position right now, so ওই জায়গায় যদি থাকতো তাহলে কিন্তু ডেভিলস এর মলিটা মোরলেস খাইতো, বাট হ্যাঁ ইটস গুড যে লাইক হি মুভড। ডেভিলস কিন্তু এখন পুশ করে হালকা হালকা করে খেলতেছে, and I can see যে KSI is now peaking, একটা অফ ভার্সেস অফ প্রবলেম আমরা দেখতে পাবো যদি ডেভিলস পিক দেয়। এইদিকে কিন্তু আমি দেখতে পাচ্ছি শর্টের দিকে একজনকে উইটনি স্পট করছে এন্ড গুয়াপা বব কে কিন্তু সে সুন্দর করে মেরে দিল। নাও ইটস আ 3v3 এন্ড উইথ দ্যাট লেট আস সি যে তারা এখন কি করবে। বাকি দুটো প্লেয়ার্সও কিন্তু এখন বানানাতে সাপোর্ট দেওয়ার জন্য প্রবাবলি বিতে এন্ট্রি করার জন্য চলে আসছে। গানজ একটা সোয়াপ দেখলাম সুন্দর। উইটনি ইজ নাও দি অপার ফর Hellbent Esports। স্মোক লাইন আপ দেখতে পারবো নাকি, বাট ইয়া নেভার মাইন্ড, লাইন আপ না বাট আস কমন স্মোক সিটি স্মোক করে দিয়েছে। সো দ্য ভিশন অফ KSI was blocked. What man, he still managed to take out Vincent and he managed to take out Devils. What, this guy is insane ভাই। আচ্ছা এটা কিন্তু আমি বুঝে গেছি যে কেন মারছে, ঠিক আছে।
আচ্ছা, so with that being said, KSI, he was absolutely brilliant, and it feels like yeah, the side of Hellbent will be down to eco this round, and things are not going well for Hellbent because KSI is completely shutting them off. And with that being said, it seems like they will be trying to go in for an A push this time through the app's position. Let's see what they can make of it. No one is in mid, so KSI picking mid will be completely useless. And he will be choosing to go back and back off into sight, which is the better decision right there, because if he does get pushed with 5 pistols, he won't win that fight with an op. So with that being said, let's see if all of them are waiting outside A. And finally the info has been given that there's a lot of push coming in, and Xenon will find 2 with his AK. Will he find a third? He will not. Guapo will find his third. Guapo will find 2, and Blank will close the kill feed by taking down Devils. A flawless round coming in from the side of RedViperZ. Guapo was almost out. He was down to 7 HP, but he somehow still survived. And now it's finally a buy round for the side of Hellbent, and let's see what they can do with it.
অ্যান্ড বাই রাউন্ড হইলেও গ্যাপটা কিন্তু আবার আস্তে আস্তে বেড়ে গেল। সো উইথ দ্যাট আই হ্যাভ টু সে যে হেলবেন্ট কিন্তু অ্যাকচুয়ালি অনেক ট্রাই করতেছে, মানে সামহাউ একটু দে আর কামিং আপ জাস্ট আ বিট শর্ট, বাট দে আর ট্রাইং দেয়ার বেস্ট। নাও এইবার কোন সাইডে যাবে দ্যাটস দ্য কোয়েশ্চেন। আই বিলিভ যে ওয়ান্স এগেন তার একটা ওই যে ওপেনিং খুঁজে যাওয়ার চেষ্টা। আই হ্যাভ টু সে কেএসআই কে কিন্তু প্রচন্ড পরিমাণে ড্যামেজ দিল একটা প্লেয়ার, বাট এইবার কিন্তু এ এক্সিকিউটই আমি দেখতে পাইতেছি অলরেডি কিন্তু কোয়াডের দিকে ঢুকে গেছে। এন্ড পিছন থেকে কিন্তু নিক্সিরা আসার চেষ্টা, বাট মনি করে দিয়েছে। কি সুন্দর একটা প্লে ভাই। এন্ড ডেভিলস নাও উইল এন্টার থ্রু শর্ট এন্ড প্লেয়ার্সরা কিন্তু ওয়াও হি অ্যাকচুয়ালি প্রবলি একটু ব্যাক অফ করলো না, বাট ফাইট হইলো। জেনন কিন্তু উইটনিকে মেরে দিচ্ছে, বাট মার্সিও কিন্তু কম না, জেননের ট্রেডটা সে সুন্দর করে নিয়ে নিয়েছে। সো ইটস আ 4v4 রাইট নাও। কেএসআই হু ইজ ভেরি লো ইজ স্টিল পিকিং উইথ হিজ অফ। বয়লার থেকে কোয়াডসের দিকে কিন্তু হচ্ছে, বয়লার থেকে কিন্তু হচ্ছে আর্চের দিকে ধরে আছে আমাদের মার্সি ভাই। অ্যান্ড এই দিকে কিন্তু ব্ল্যাঙ্ক স্টিল লার্কিং টুয়ার্ডস বি সাইড, যদিও ওই দিকে কেউ নাই। অ্যান্ড লেটস সি হাউ কেএসআই অ্যান্ড কেএসআই এন্ড গুয়াপাবব কিভাবে আর কি সাইডটা ধরবে, দ্যাট ওয়াজ হোয়াট আই এম ট্রাইং টু সে। বাট ভিনসেন্ট কিন্তু ঢুকে গেল, গুয়াপাববকে কিন্তু মেরে দিল, কেএসআই কেও কিন্তু সে মেরে দিল সুন্দর করে। বাট এই দিকে কিন্তু একটা জিনিস আমি দেখতে পাইছি যে মার্সিকে কিন্তু তার কেএসআই মেরে দিছিল। সো দিস ইজ নাও গোইং টু বি ইন্টারেস্টিং, কারণ প্লেয়ারের যে একটা মানে অ্যাডভান্টেজ সেটা কিন্তু হেলবেন্টের কাছে আছে। অ্যান্ড 3v2 সিচুয়েশনে কেমনে রেড ভাইপার্স খেলবে জিনিসটা, দ্যাট ইজ হোয়াট আই এম লুকিং ফরওয়ার্ড টু সি। ভিনসেন্ট কিন্তু অলরেডি সুন্দর করে ব্ল্যাঙ্ককে মেরে দিচ্ছে, বাট নিয়ন কিন্তু কম না, সেও কিন্তু আদনান নিক্সিকে মেরে দিল। হেলবেন্ট কেপ্ট দ্য রাউন্ড।
Yeah, a very good round coming in from the side of Hellbent, and even though both of them did have full bias, they did the well decision, and আগে কিন্তু জেননকে মেরে নিছে, who was in that pit position. জেনন কিন্তু আগের বার deadly ছিল, he did take out 3 from that position, and so Hellbent were very careful, and now they did take them out first and then proceeded into side. And now এটা দেখতে পাচ্ছি যে KSI has once again picked up, but he is down bad when it comes to his economy. He is down to zero money. And KSI will find the first frag onto Neon. Does he know that one more has passed though? He will take a again, but he will get traded out by Mercy. Mercy will take down KSI, but it's a 4v2 right now, and in the possible even that RV win this round, they may pick up the WAP once again. But meanwhile, Mercy has taken down Xenon. Vincent is coming in from Vincent was checking up to the flank. Gopawap was coming in from the flank, and Gopawap will be taken out. It's down to Blank and Nixie in this 2v2 scenario. Nixie has only a MP9 to fight with actually. Another flank is coming in from the side of RedViperZ. Will this flank work out? The first one didn't. Blank will take down Vincent, and the second it was coming in, and Blank will find the final one. They will pick up the op, and the defuse will be coming in. One more round goes in favor of RedViperZ. 8-5 will be our score line after RedViperZ finish defusing this bomb.
And with that, RedViperZ once again trying to increase the lead, and they are being successful. So দেখি এই রাউন্ডে কি হয়।
Yeah, this round will be pretty interesting because on the other hand, we do see that Hellbenter they are interestingly going for an eco. I believe they had money to go for SMGs or something, but they did not. They went for a pistol eco. So obviously they have something planned up on their strat. So let's see what they do. Do see a push coming in from the side of Blank. You will be pushing up on logs, but not too much. And it seems like Hellbent are trapped in their CT spawn with that Molly. Devils has picked up the dual Baratas, and we did see him getting some cheeky kills last round. There is a pick coming in from the side of RedViperZ. Devils will do the first one to take down Blank, but Nixie will find the trade, will take down Devils on Whitney. He is backing off, he is being chased But Nixie will finally take down Vincent. KSI will take down Neon. It's all down to Mercy, who's down to 18 HP. He will take down Nixie. He will pick up the gun. It's a 1v3 with a gun in Mercy's hand. Mercy will take some further damage. He's down to 2 HP. And KSI will hit a very, very good shot to the wall onto Nixie, onto Mercy. And with that being said, RedViperZ lead by 4. One more round and things will be looking very good for RedViperZ. 10 to 15 is a very good scoreline to proceed into the next half.
Oh my god, bhai. RedViperZ are not letting this go. If this continues, I worry it's gonna be a 2-0. I worry that. Like a final এর মধ্যে 2-0 মজা নাহি আয়া, কিন্তু তাও কি আর করার। ডিসাইডার ম্যাপে যাবে নাকি এখনো কিছু বলা যায় না, বাট অলরেডি কিন্তু আমি দেখতে পেলাম উইটনি নিক্সিকে মেরে দিচ্ছে। ব্ল্যাঙ্ক প্রবলি মাল্টিপল কিলস পাইতে পারে ইফ হি ম্যানেজেস টু প্লে নাইসলি, বাট তার সাপোর্টে কিন্তু অ্যাকচুয়ালি কেএসআই এন্ড জেনন এসে পড়ছে, হু টেকস আউট Mercy very easily. And oh my god man, this round was a slaughter. ভাই এটা স্লটার হাউসে ঢুকছে হেলবেন্ট, এর মধ্যে সুন্দর করে কেএসআই ব্ল্যাঙ্ক সুইপ করলো পুরো রাউন্ডটা। প্ল্যান দূরের কথা, ঠিক মতন সাইটে এন্ট্রিও দিতে দিল না। এন্ড উইথ দ্যাট আমাদের ফার্স্ট হাফ শেষ, সেকেন্ড হাফ কিন্তু এখন শুরু।
Yeah, with that being said, RedViperZ are proceeding into the second half with a pretty solid scoreline, 10 to 5, 5 rounds in lead going into the second half, and now the side of RedViperZ will be on the terrorist side. So let's see what they can do. It does seem like the side of RedViperZ will be going in for an all-out B push this round. They are pushing down Banana, and there's 3 people inside. Will he get the first strike? Windy will get one, but will get instantly traded. Vincent meanwhile will take down Sanon. And that's a pretty fast side take coming in, and Guapwap will somehow take down Mercy while being blinded. It's 3v3 right now, and Devils is with his teammate in this church position. Can they come for a potential retake? It's a 3v3. The bomb is planted, and the retake is on to Hellbent Esports. Devils is the first one to enter side. He will spot one out. He will take down Guapwap, and Blank will take down one. Nixie will find Devils, and Nixie will find the final. What a beautiful 3k coming in from Nixie, and they secure the 11th round for RedViperZ. Nixie clutching it out for his team. The 3k that RedViperZ needed in the situation.
Bhai, RedViperZ are on the verge of winning. Just 5 more rounds and they can call themselves the winner. Bhai.
Yep. And it seems like it's very interesting because the Hellbent and Dakon, they can't afford to lose another round, and they are going in for buys.
And with that, আমি কিন্তু দেখতে পাইতেছি যে লাইক 2 জন মাত্র রাইফেল কিনছে RedViperZ। সো দিস ইজ গোনা বি ইন্টারেস্টিং। 3 জন এসএমজি, 2 জন রাইফেল, এক্সিকিউট যেখানে ফুল হেভিলি বইসা আছে হেলবেন্ট ইস্পোর্টস। দিস ইজ গোনা বি আ কররা ফাইট। সো বলতেই কিন্তু কেএসআই হালকা ড্যামেজ খেয়ে একটু পিছের দিকে চলে গেছে, এন্ড আই বিলিভ যে তারা বুঝতে পারছে যে এখন এই সাইডে গেলে আমরা হচ্ছে গিয়ে বাস খাবো। সো ব্ল্যাঙ্ক অলরেডি কিন্তু উইটনির সাথে ফাইট করে মেরে দিছে উইটনিকে, and once again একটু কনফিডেন্স মেবি পাইলো। জেনন and KSI are returning towards where their other teammates are. এখন কিন্তু তারা ধুমধাম করে একদম সাইটের ভিতরে ঢুকে যাওয়ার চিন্তা ভাবনা করতেছে। এ সাইটেই এক্সিকিউট দিবে, এই জিনিসটা একদম মনের মধ্যে গেঁথে রাখছে। সো নিয়ন অন দ্য আদার হ্যান্ড পুশড অ্যাপস, টেকস আউট গুয়াপাওয়াপ। KSI কিন্তু কম না, ভিনসেন্টকে মেরে দিল, এন্ড সাপোর্টে কিন্তু আস্তে আস্তে নিক্সি বমটা নিয়ে চলে আসতেছে। কিন্তু অন্যান্য প্লেয়ার্সরা RedViperZ এর কিন্তু আবার পিছনের দিকে যাচ্ছে, বিএস দিকে, which is gonna be a very good decision, কারণ তারা একদম ফ্রি একদম খালি সাইটে ঢুকে যেতে পারবে, এন্ড আরাম করে রাউন্ডটা প্ল্যান দিয়ে বাতাস খাইতে খাইতে হইতে পারে রাউন্ডটা নিয়ে নিতে পারবে। সো অলরেডি কিন্তু আমি দেখতে পাইতেছি যে একটা স্মোক দিয়ে সুন্দর করে সাইটের মধ্যে ঢুকে কিছুক্ষণের মধ্যে বম প্ল্যান দেওয়ার তারা চিন্তা ভাবনা করতেছে। ডিবি কিন্তু অ্যাপস দিয়ে এসে পড়তেছে অলরেডি, বাট তারা এখনো বেশি একটা আগাচ্ছে না। বাট আই বিলিভ এইটা কি তারা ওয়েট, আর দে ট্রাইং টু লাইক সেভ দিস রাউন্ড? কারণ তারা কিন্তু নড়াচড়া করতেছে না, দেখো।
Nah, like they should be trying to save this one, because if they in the event that they do not win this round, they do not have buys next round. They have to go for an eco. So একটা যে AK-47 pick up করতে পারছে, they should be trying to keep that. And they are doing that actually, and we do see that RV are on the hunt. They want to see if they can find any passersby, any last strangler who's walking around. They will find one. Blank will take down Devils, and that's one more gun drop from the side of Hellbent, and Hellbent are not looking good. Hellbent are surely not looking good. The KSI will spot one out, but will not get the kill. And now, from that round, Hellbent have secured a AK-47. The question is, how will they make use of this? If we look at the kills, Nixie is up there with 17, KSI has 16, but Whitney is quite underperforming in this round. He is down to 5 kills and 16 deaths. Not a good score to be stuck with. He was a very good entry tracker for his team last round, but this time he is not. Nixie is going in for some classic run and gun and taking down Devils with the Mac 10. The flank was coming in, and they have expected it. KSI will take down Whitney. Zanon will take down Vincent, and it's a bloodbath for the side of RV. They are taking down everyone they can see in front of them, and Zanon will not connect the spray onto Mercy. Mercy will be the one to take down Zanon, but he is dragged down to 15 HP. Neon is coming in from the apps position, but no one is there actually. Let's see, the bomb has been planted, and it's a retake situation for the side of Hellbent, but I don't think Hellbent has much to do here. Only Neon having the solid weapon to fight with, an AK. Mercy still holding on to that MP9, and he is still holding on, he's still fighting in pit. He will take down one, but will get fed out by Guapo Bob. He will take down KSI, and the only one remaining is none other than Neon. And Neon will be managing to save that AK, but how much longer? How much longer will they save? Because they have saved for 2 rounds till now. And all of this will be a buy round for them. Things are not looking good for the side of Hellbent. They are way behind, like 8 round lead for the side of RVs a lot.
Bhai, this is very interesting. I believe যে RedViperZ নিয়ে নিবে, কারণ is this even comebackable at this point? 13 pass, it's a very big lead, and Vincent কিন্তু
oh my god, look at Vincent, oh my god,
ভাই রে ভাই, আমি বলতে ভাই আমার একদম মানে কালো জুবান, ঠিক আছে কি কমু ভাই।
Just when you're trying to say, Jay Knight, is it even comebackable? Vincent says, yes, it is.
Bani,
what a beautiful...
Actually, literally, what a beautiful shot. What a beautiful...
A beautiful spray transfer coming in from the side of Vincent, and he will take down 4 in that round.
Right.
And it seems like the side of Hellbent are trying to push this out. They will spot one out. Neon will take down Zanon. Whitney will take down Guapo Bob. What is this new aggression I'm seeing from Hellbent all of a sudden? They are changing something up. They are going crazy. And let's see, the ball is coming in, and there's someone there. Blank will take him down. KSI will find KSI. Oh, sorry. KSI will take down his own teammates. He will take down Blank by some friendly fire. The bomb still goes down though. It's a 4v2 retake situation in favor of Hellbent. All of them are coming in from city. The grenade goes out. Will it connect with anyone? No. Nixie will find Whitney. Will he find a second? He will find a second. He will take the Mercy. It's down to a 2v2. Neon once again coming in from the church position. Nixie needs to pick this one. Nixie will get taken out by Vincent. It's all down to KSI in this 1v2 scenario. The bomb has been planted. The KSI is locked in that corner. The smoke will get to him, and it seems like Hellbent may be walking away with a victory. Yes, they do. After a lot of round losses, they finally secure 2 rounds. And the side of RedViperZ are down to our eco. Where did this sudden aggression come from the side of Hellbent?
Just 6 more rounds till Hellbent Esports equalize. I think for now this is very much possible. Like এখন আমার আবার লাগতেছে যে না possible. So let's see কি হয়। বলতে কিন্তু আমি দেখতে পাইতেছি যে পুশ কেটে পড়লো, ব্ল্যাঙ্ক কিন্তু সুন্দর করে নিয়নকে মেরে দিছে, জেননও কিন্তু হচ্ছে কি মার্সিকে মেরে দিছে অলরেডি। ইটস এ 5v3 রাইট নাও। সো What will Whitney do? He takes out double kill. Anixian got
Oh my God, what?
KSI coming in.
Devils.
Man, TV with a nade. Wow, bro.
Devils will find a very good frag onto KSI with that grenade, a Kobe. With that being said, KSI has Tech 9 with him, and Blank does have an AK. They're holding a very good cross, but Devils just have the op with him. That's the point of issue for the side of RedViperZ. Vincent will find KSI, and Devils will close out the round by taking down Blank and going for the defuse. And the 8th round for the side of Hellbent Esports. They are slowly but surely coming back, and this has been a very common trend for the side of Hellbent. They do know how to make their comebacks, and they do it in style. And yes, they are slowly but surely they're coming back. 8-13 is our scoreline.
And with that, they are on the. They I think have the full motivation they need to come back. So আমার লাগতেছে যে it's very much likely, but তাও দেখি কি হয়। and এই সিটি সাইডটা কিন্তু একটু ইজিয়ার, ইনফার্নোর দিকে কিন্তু সিটিতে খেলা is a bit easier, and I think they are utilizing that fully. But yeah, let us see how will RedViperZ react.
Yes, we do see that the side of RedViperZ, yes, I have picked up the op in this round. So it will be very interesting to see what change can KSI bring with this op. They have dumped a lot of util in this site, and they are slowly backing off. This will be seeming like a fake, but it does seem like the side of Hellbent are not faked yet. They are not going in for rotates. They are sticking to their sides. So let's see. The side of Guapabob is throwing down some util in that side as well. KSI is ready with the smokes. Let's see what they can do. They did not manage to lure out any form of rotates, and they're playing it out pretty default, but let's see who can get the first kill here. It's still a 5v5. Devils has taken some damage. Util is coming in from the side of Hellbent, and he is spotted out. Blank will find two. The two camping on that corner. Whitney and Vincent will get taken out. It's down to a 4v3. Let's see what they can do. A retake situation for the side of Hellbent Esports. Neon, Mercy, and Devils. Guapabob will take down Devils and also Mercy. Neon will finally take the trade onto Guapabob, but the damage has been done, and it seems like Neon will be preferring to save the op this round, and that's yet another round from the side of RedViperZ. They're just one round away from match point, and Neon can save this op as well. Zenon will take him down, and that's a brilliantly played out round from the side of RedViperZ.
Now, finally, once again, RedViperZ reacting, and basically round নিয়ে কিন্তু তারা প্রুফ করে দিল যে আমরা এখনো কিন্তু ঘুমায় যাই নাই। তো the Vipers strike again, and let's see তারা এবার কি করে। বাট আফটার দিস পজ, কারণ একটা পজ তারা দিয়ে দিয়েছে, তারা দিচ্ছে নাকি হেলমেট দিচ্ছে আমি বলতে পারি না, আমি আন্দাজে বলছি, তো তাও ইয়েস।
So yeah, if you look at the kills, Nix has been absolutely brilliant in this match. Actually, 20 kills to his name, 12 deaths, 5 assists. On the other hand, we do see KSI being his usual 17 kills, 12 deaths. And if we have a look at the side of Hellbent, Vincent was popping off. He is up with 18 kills with 14 deaths. And Neon is up there with 13. But Devils, he has been lacking. Like his op skills, even though they're top notch, they have been missed in this map. So with that being said, let's see where this map does take us. The pause timer has been called off, and this is there's another tactical timeout coming in from the side of Hellbent. I do believe that they are experiencing some technical difficulties, or they are planning out some strats. Anything can be the issue here. So with that being said, Fuse, who do you think will take this round? Because we do see a mixed bag. Like there's 4 rifles, but there's also a MP9 in place. So who do you think will take this round?
Um, to be honest, even though it's very hard to predict, but I believe if by any chance রেড ভাইপার্স পুশ বানানার দিকে তাইলে কিন্তু ভিনসেন্ট মলি টলি কলে মেবি ধরতে পারবে, বিকজ ইউটিলিটি ওয়াইজ কিন্তু দুই সাইড থেকে আমি দেখতে পাইতেছি ভালো অ্যামাউন্ট অফ ইউটিলিটিস আছে, বাট টু বি অনেস্ট রেড ভাইপার্স এর কাছে ইভেন দো দে হ্যাভ আ লট অফ ইউটিলিটি, সাইটের দিকে কিন্তু কন্ট্রোলটা ফুললি মানে হেলবেন্টের কাছেই থাকে। তো বেসিক্যালি ভিনসেন্ট এন্ড যদি নিয়ন প্রপারলি ধরতে পারে বানানাটা, তাইলে কিন্তু তারা সবকিছু লাইক হয়ে যাবে তাইলে বেসিক্যালি। বাট লেট আস সি কি হয় এই রাউন্ডে, সবই তো প্রেডিকশনস। এই যে বলতে বলতে কিন্তু ইউটিলিটিজের একদম একদম মানে ফাটাফাটি ইউটিলিটি মারা হইতেছে। আমি দেখলাম কয়েকটা ফ্ল্যাশ, কয়েকটা মলি, এখন স্মোক আবার। ও মাই গড, হোয়াট আ নাইস মলি! নিক্স থেকে পুরা ভালো একটা মলি দিছিল, বাট হি ডিড থ্রো এ স্মোক। সো স্মোকের জন্য সে কিন্তু বেশি অ্যামাউন্ট অফ এইচপি খাওয়া থেকে মানে বেঁচে গেছে, মানে বেশি অ্যামাউন্ট অফ এইচপি সে লুজ করে নাই। ইটস স্টিল এ 5v5, বাট প্রচুর স্মোক হয়ে গেছে বানানার দিকে, অ্যান্ড ইটস রিয়েলি হার্ড টু টেল যে তারা কি করবে, বিকজ দুইটা সাইডেই কিন্তু তারা হচ্ছে স্প্লিট খেলতেছে। তো বাট প্রেসারটা কিন্তু তারা বেশি আমি দেখতে পাচ্ছি বানানার দিকেই এখন দিতেছে। বাট বলতে বলতে কিন্তু গুয়াপা বব সুন্দর করে মার্সিকে মেরে ফেলছে, এন্ড ডেভিলস কিন্তু কম না, জেননকে সে সুন্দর করে মেরে দিল, এন্ড ইটস এ 4v3 রাইট নাও। আবার কিন্তু আমি দেখতে পাচ্ছি যে এর দিকে প্রেসারটা শিফট করলো, ডেভিলসকে কিন্তু নিচে মেরে দিচ্ছে, এন্ড ব্ল্যাঙ্কও কিন্তু মেরে দিল মার্সি, উইটনি এন্ড ভিনসেন্টকে, এন্ড উইথ দ্যাট রেড ভাইপার্স আর অন দ্য ম্যাচ পয়েন্ট।
Yeah, Red Vipers finally securing the match point, and this will be a match to witness because it seems like the side of Hellbent, they are on an force buy and they are going for scouts. They're going for Max 7s. They're going for MP9s. One of them is going in for the Deagle, but the Red Vipers have called a tactical timeout. And they do want to take some time to blow off some steam, play it out slow, make sure that they can guarantee this win, this last round win against Hellbent Esports, the last round that they need in order to be the champions of BESL Episode VI. And this will be interesting because if they do win this, they will once again be the champions, and Red Vipers are once again calling the tactical. They are using their tactical timeouts. And with that being said, let's if we look back at the previous match, Hellbent were performing quite good. If they were performing really good in Vertigo, like they were lacking behind in the beginning, but then they pulled up quite a comeback. But then unfortunately, when the match went to overtime, they just couldn't hold their ground against Red Vipers. Like Red Vipers in the overtime, they were absolutely flawless. They carried the momentum with them, and they did eventually end up winning against Hellbent in that overtime by not giving them a single round. And we do see the final tactical timeouts have been called off. We should be beginning the round in 10 seconds. KSI does have his off to fight with. We are seeing one final tactical timeout coming in from the side of Red Vipers. They do want to stagger. They do want to stall this. And interesting choice from them because I do believe that there are some mind games being played here. Hellbent are on the verge of breaking up because the sheer pressure on them. They are down by 7 rounds right now, and it's a mixed buy round for them. It will be very surprising if I see that Hellbent pull off this round. They have secured quite a number of magical eco rounds before. We did see them yesterday. We did see them today as well. But for this round, it does seem it's very tough for them. So, with that being said, the final timeout for the side of Red Vipers is called, and this is their last timeout. And don't rest assured, the audience, please don't get bored because we are assuring you this is the last time out. We will be beginning the match after this. So until then, you guys will have to wait for exactly 35 more seconds right now. So until then, let us have a patiently wait. Patiently wait. We can have some elevator music in the background if possible, but I don't
Do
think
do
that will
do
be.
do 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 do.
Okay. So yeah, that was what I was asking for. But yeah, finally the match timers are out. The tactical timeouts are out. So, oh my god, what is happening? We do see a tech pause coming in right now. I certainly believe that there is a issue going on between them, between the servers or between the players or something. So maybe someone is experiencing some technical difficulties. That's why there is being a long break. I believe that this will be called up very shortly, but until then, we will just have to wait.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do. The background music
Yeah,
দিয়ে দাও.
enough of the. Yeah, we did. We would appreciate some background music, but till then, let's see, 15 to 8 is our scoreline. If we have a quick recap of the, we do have some time before the timer goes off. So until then, I would like to remind you guys the prize pool of this season Discovery One BESL. For the segment of CSGO, whoever does win this match will be getting 150,000 Taka. And for as the situation currently stands, is most likely going to be RedViperZ. And the second runners up will be getting half. The runners up will be getting half of that, which is 75k. And even though even if you're not the winners, you still get a fair chunk of prize pool. 75k is a very big amount. The third prize winners will get 20k. Fourth place will get 10k Taka. Fifth to eighth place will get 5,000 Taka each. And lastly, the MVP of the entire tournament will get 25k. So, speaking of MVP, that does bring a question to my mind. Fuse, who do you think the MVP will be?
Uh, MVP, if I have to say, I would, to be honest, মানে আমি ফুল জিনিসটা তো দেখি নাই মানে আগের ম্যাচেস গুলো and everything, but I believe, to me personally, I think KSI should get it. KSI, yeah, KSI, or if it's not KSI, I think from the side of Hellbenter, I would say যে উইটনিকে দেওয়া উচিত.
Yeah, but then again, like there, if we look at the stats right now, there are some matches where Whitney was on, and then there are some matches where Whitney was off. On the other hand, KSI has been very consistent in all the matches. So I do also think that KSI is a very good potential candidate for the MVP position. And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we are on to the final round. The pause has finally been called off, and we are on to the final round. Let's see who takes this round. Will this game end here with a scoreline of 16 to 8, or will this game be delayed further? RedViperZ should be very much aware that there should be shotguns in play right now. There's a Molly's coming in. Whitney, he's in a very bad position. Will he get tagged out? He will not. The off shot will miss. He is backing off, and he is backing off successfully. Blank will take some damage from the Braxtoners, and Xenon will take a lot of huge chunk of damage. There's a pick coming in from Whitney. Why would he pick that with a max 7? He got taken down. KSI will die. Meanwhile, there will be a trade onto Xenon. Let's say it's a 4v4 situation right now. Go up above. Will find the headshot on the table. There's a boost coming in, but the shot will miss. And there's a... Oh my god, Vincent, what did you do? There's a 2k coming in from Vincent. Nixie will find 2. It's down to a 2v1. Mercy the only one remaining with the Deagle. Mercy will find 1. It's a 1v1. Mercy versus Guapabob for the final round. And Guapabob will finish it. RedViperZ are your champions of Discovery 1 presents BESL Episode 6. What a show from them! What a show from KSI! What a show from Nixie! This team truly deserves it. And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we are safe to say that RedViperZ are once again your reigning champions of Discovery 1 presents BESL. What an incredible show of events. I would like to commend Hellbent Esports for trying, for going so far. Yesterday, they went into 3 maps against RedViperZ, 3 maps against Rockland Esports. They still didn't give up. They came so far into the grand finals, but today was just not their day. They did try a lot in the map of Vertigo. They went into overtime, but in this map of Inferno, they lost previously to RedViperZ, and today we did see a pretty similar event where they did lose to RedViperZ. And with that being said, we have your champions once again, RedViperZ, and we have your runners-up, which is none other than Hellbent Esports. The third runners-up actually goes to Rockland Esports. So congratulations to all the teams who are here, who have made it this far. This was Abad for you talking to you this entire time, and with me we did have Fuse. This was Discovery 1 presents BESL Episode 6, and it has been a pleasure to cast these matches with you. It was a pleasure to witness these matches at the first point. That was all from me. Peace out.